104.5 Triple M, good times, greatest hits. It's Margot and Dan on your Tuesday morning. $150 on the line up next with Golf Central. 133353 is the number. We'll do it with Trivia Tuesday on the other side of your traffic and your news in just a tick.
You know your mate who picks the radio station at work? How about you let them know about Triple M's $50,000 no repeat workday? Put your workday on shuffle. Triple M's $50,000 no repeat workday.
There are few moments in life more magical than getting the keys to your brand new home. That's why at Mojo Homes, we're on a mission to bring more joy to the new home building experience. Through more value, more choice and more satisfaction, all backed by New South Wales' largest building group. So when you build with Mojo, you can have confidence we'll deliver a home that allows you to find more joy in every day. Find your Mojo today at mojohomes.com.au. More joy, Mojo Homes.
For all our front seat crooners or back seat belters, those who love a school holiday road trip or rely on their wheels to get them from A to B, don't let a flat battery or tyre ruin your day. NRMA Roadside Assistance helps one of their members every 30 seconds so they can be there for you too whenever you need them 24/7. Join Australia's largest roadside assistance network with complimentary My NRMA rewards from just $11.39 a month. Search NRMA Roadside today. T's and C's apply.
So, you've never voted before, or you've moved since the last time you voted, or you've just become an Australian citizen. Now, the thought of enrolling to vote or updating your deets is all a bit much. But honestly, it's easy as. You'll be all done in less than 5 minutes. You can even use your Medicare card to enrol. Just go to aec.gov.au and enrol to vote or update your enrolment details today. Go on, hit aec.gov.au now. Your vote will help shape Australia. Produced in partnership with the Australian Electoral Commission, Canberra.
Hi team.
If we could just go straight to page 3 and PDF.
Sorry, I'll have to call you back.
Time for more space at home? Get quick home loan approval with a CommBank lender today. It's another way you can. Search CommBank Home Loans. Application subject to credit approval. Eligibility and T's and C's apply.
Our trade.
Breathe in a kitchen filled with the scent of sizzling garlic. Hear the crisp snap of farm fresh veggies, the soft swirl of pasta, and one happy family. A masterpiece made in minutes. No stress, no waste. Win the week with delicious recipes from HelloFresh. Order now at hellofresh.com.au. HelloFresh, hello dinner.
At Better, get a double laundry cashback up to a massive $800. That's up to $800 cash back on a wide range of washers, dryers and laundry combos. Like a Beko 9-kilo washer and heat pump dryer pair, only $11.48 after cashback. Hurry, this week only at your local Better.
There's no better time to plan the holiday you deserve than during Celebrity Cruises' autumn sale. Discover how nothing comes close to fresh views delivered daily. Date night all day long, a whole new side of poolside, and to never asking, are we there yet? Book now and get up to 75% off your second guest. Plus, receive up to $500 in onboard credit per room. Visit celebrity.com.au or contact your travel advisor. T's and C's apply.
Boost your business and thrive in 2025. Get in touch to advertise with us. Visit tripln.com.au and click Advertise Local.
Looking for last-minute trip ideas for hotels, flights, holiday experiences and more? Visit whatif.com or download the app today. What If? It's Aussie for travel. There's a multi-vehicle crash on the M1 southbound, blocking 2 lanes at Uwelpa Road through Pimpamar. Delays are back to Ormo. Northbound delays back to Upper Coomera. Emergency roadworks on Colborne Avenue, southbound around Victoria Point. And delays on the Mountain Highway northbound through Baronia Heights, the M1 northbound through Slacks Creek, a little patchy on the Bruce Highway from North Lakes all the way to the Pine Rivers Bridge. Spend up to $50,000 on bonus luxury during Metrocon's More Love celebration. On now, conditions apply, QBCC 40992. With Margot and Dan in the morning and a $50,000 no repeat guarantee while you work, this is Triple M.
For 100 years, RACQ has been helping Queenslanders on the road. Join today for peace of mind at racq.com/roadside. T's and C's apply.
Just the news that matters. 104.5 Triple M. Brisbane as.
Hey, it's Rosie O'Brien. First, a heads up for commuters. A multi-vehicle crash this morning on the M1 has 2 lanes blocked southbound towards Coomera. Delays are expected and we're being told to proceed with caution. More details to come. The Reserve Bank of Australia will meet this afternoon with many mortgage holders hoping for another cash rate cut like last month's. It currently sits at 4.1%. New prop track data is out today. It shows Brisbane remains the second most expensive capital city with an average house price of $876,000 in March. Annual price growth of units outstripped that of houses in the River City last month. Spokesperson Eleanor Cray says prices nationally are now almost 4% higher than a year ago and 50% more over the past 5 years.
We've seen the strongest turnaround in quarterly home price growth in Melbourne, Canberra and Sydney. These markets have all seen a notable uplift in momentum in early 2025, following slower conditions at the end of 2024.
The state government is set to introduce its expanded list of adult crime, adult time offences to Parliament today. Rape, attempted murder, torture and arson are all on that list. It'll also be an offence to damage an emergency vehicle. The changes will not be retrospective and it'll be up to the judiciary to decide the severity of the sentence. And the death toll from Friday's 7.7 magnitude earthquake in Myanmar and Thailand has surpassed 2,000. It's understood several hundred Muslims were killed when praying at a mosque during Ramadan, while rescuers continue to search the rubble.
Triple M Sport.
For all games this weekend of the NRL, Betr will pay out match result bets if your team leads by 6 or more at halftime. That's Betr. Chances are you're about to lose.
Our Dolphins will be without their captain for Saturday's showdown with the Titans after Tom Gilbert took the early plea. Teammate Kenny Bromwich admits they'll miss him.
Yeah, he does a lot of work for us. Brings a lot of aggression and intensity.
Connolly Lemuelu looms as his replacement at lock. Max Plath missed training yesterday, but his knee issue isn't expected to keep him from playing.
For all our front seat crooners or back seat belters, those who love a school holiday road trip or rely on their wheels to get them from A to B, don't let a flat battery or tyre ruin your day. NRMA Roadside Assistance helps one of their members every 30 seconds so they can be there for you too whenever you need them 24/7. Join Australia's largest roadside assistance network with complimentary My NRMA rewards from just $11.39 a month. Search NRMA Roadside today. T's and C's apply.
Cloudy conditions again today. A shower or two expected. 26 the top temp in the city, 28 in the west and 25 Bayside. And Hamish and Andy are officially back with season 8 of their podcast. Download the free Listener app to listen now.
Couldn't buy a garage or shed unless it was a Titan, would you, Dad? That'd be un-Australian, son.
Titan has been building Aussie sheds since 1991. We'll custom design, handle council approvals, deliver and install. Or you can build it yourself. And right now, choose either free roof insulation or up to 2 free automatic door openers with every garage or shed purchased. T's and C's apply.
Nothing wrong with that offer, son.
Call 13 27 36 for the Titan Display Centre near you.
You'll be lucky you got a Titan.
Triple M breakfast thanks to Transurban Tour de Brisbane. Ready to pedal? Join Tour de Brisbane. From the family rides to challenging 120k courses. tourdebrisbane.org.
All right, here we go. Everybody get ready in 3, 2, 1.
Live from the top of Caxton Street, home of Suncorp Stadium, Lefties, Gambaros, and the Caxton Hotel. On 104.5 Triple M and the Listener app. This is Triple M Breakfast with Margo, and Dan. Triple M Breakfast.
Oh,
hallelujah.
Good morning. We've just done the Lord's Prayer off air for some reason. Margot came in going, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Well, I went to primary school. I was baptised and I had my first communion and all those sort of things. things. I went to Catholic school. But we went to my nana's funeral a couple of weeks ago, and, you know, when you go through the sermon and the priest says his terms of phrase, the homily and all that, and you, thanks be to God, may the Lord be with you, praise be to God,
and also with you, and also,
and you just know the automatic responses. My brother looked over at me and I was saying the Lord's Prayer and singing a song, and he's like, how do you know all the words? And I said, I don't know, some of it, sometimes you just remember it. I said, but it's also in that little booklet you got there in front of you, you know, just open that up and it tells you the responses.
You listened in school and he didn't. He never opened the booklet in school.
Makes you think, funerals, doesn't it? Going to funerals makes you think.
About what?
Makes you stop and think about life and appreciate things. We haven't got many more days to go.
Yeah, and how shit your extended family is.
When are some of these other pricks going to die?
Yeah, and that. No.
I didn't think that. That's a little grim, Dan.
How about inheritance? That's always good.
That brings out the worst in people.
What about family fights? Aren't they great?
That's fun too.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Fight your family today.
April 1st.
I've got a whole side of a family that doesn't talk to each other because of money.
Oh, really?
Nah, no, it's pretty sad.
Say whatever you want today. Say go and fight your family and then go, nah, April Fool's. Just
And
kidding.
you know what?
It's say whatever you want day today.
Oh, today, April Fool's. Pinching a punch for the first day of the month, boys.
Thank you.
White rabbit.
Where's the year gone?
Oh, God, a quarter of the way into it.
Where's the bloody year gone?
Yeah. That's right.
It's April.
Get into it.
Easter in a couple of weeks. Kids go on school holidays this week. My kids finish up on Friday, last day of school.
Already?
And then they're on holidays for 2 weeks. Yeah.
This Friday?
All kids go on school holidays this Friday.
Jesus.
Yeah, my
it's
daughter's
just because
off
we
this
don't
week.
go on holidays until the following week
Oh,
this year.
that's so
'Cause
right.
Our holidays now don't align with our children's school
Our
holidays.
holidays align with the CFMEU. Any
Yes.
CFMEU building site is on holidays from the 12th of April. Give us a ring if this is wrong, to the 28th of April.
It also aligns with all the really rich radio hosts down in Sydney and Melbourne
What do
that
they
said,
do?
we don't want Queensland to have that holiday. We want them to holiday when we want a holiday, which is next week.
Now what are you talking about?
Well, I'm just saying, like,
Margaret's
Sydney and...
complaining about the 2 weeks off she's got coming off that they're not in the right place.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, she's complaining about 11 weeks off. a year.
Our holidays should have been starting this Friday.
So she's complaining.
Says who?
But Sydney and Melbourne went, we want the holidays to start next week because their kids don't go on school
You're
holidays
still
till
on radio.
next week.
Hello.
Righto. I
No
think
one cares
no one
about
cares.
your problem.
I'm going to the CFMEU to complain. I'm going to get the unions to protest on my behalf.
No, but they're holidaying from next week, not from this week. Righto, let's get the show underway
They seem
now.
to get stuff done, though.
You've complained about your holidays and aligned yourself with the CFMEU.
And insulted my family.
What a
Off to
beginning.
a good start. Happy Tuesday.
Oh, California Girls for somebody.
What is
Someone's
this?
energy song. It's not
This
yours
is
and
mine.
mine. That's Margot's. 1-333-5 $350 at Gulf
What
Central. up
energy?
next.
Oh, sorry, Golf Central.
Yeah, Trivia Tuesday after.
What energy does this give you?
This is nice, happy energy.
April Fools. Triple M, Margot's energy song there, or maybe an April Fool's
Oh, I
prank.
feel so much better for that.
Good.
$150 on the line right now. Golf Central, this is not a joke, not an April Fool's prank. 133353.
All right, weirdos. Triple M's Trivia Tuesday.
Call in. They'll play on your behalf. Steve and Logan Holmes.
Hello, Steve.
Margot is playing for you.
Margot.
How are you, mate?
Don't say hello. Make a random noise as we always do, Steve.
Lovely.
Goat again, see?
Another screaming goat.
That wasn't a goat. That was just a man laughing.
Or a sheep.
What has Trent got in for us? Trent from Morayfield, hello.
Oh, hi. It's actually Ryan.
Ryan from Morayfield, or have we got the suburb wrong as well?
Why have you called yourself Trent
I
and
think
Ryan?
it's an April Fool's joke, is it, Trent?
Oh,
April Fool.
hilarious.
First one of the day, Marto.
Oh, God.
Here we go. We've already seen on social media that Daly Cherry Evans is coming to the Broncos.
What about
and-
Queensland Health doing their one? Their Townsville branch is doing some research into man flu to find out whether it's true or not. Hilarious.
I did see they announced the Brisbane Olympic mascot too, Ian the Ibis.
Oh,
hilarious.
All right, straighten it up. Come on.
Go.
This is serious. This is $150. Golf Central. Tom Cruise said this to which Australian reporter?
I'm just telling you right now.
Oprah Winfrey.
Okay? Just put your manners back
Peter
in.
Overton.
Who?
Peter Overton or Tom Steinford?
Peter Overton.
That's what I said.
Are you allowed to have
You
two
did-
answers
you
in a
did
row?
say Oprah Winfrey, Australian reporter.
But didn't we set the rules that
No,
you can have
you
one
said
answer
go
and then
hammer
one?
and tongs last week.
Oh, was it hammer and tong?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Did I?
Yes.
Was that April Fool?
Let's run it through the lie detector. Okay. Margot gets that one. Marto, stay in
Righto,
it.
yes.
Who said this?
I think it takes a certain kind of person to do what I do, and it's just about having a thick skin.
Kenny,
I will accept Kenny.
Kenny the toilet man.
Jacobson.
Yeah.
This is for the win. Bloody hell.
Did he have a lisp, Kenny? I didn't realise.
Yeah, he put
I never
one on.
watched it.
Did he bung it on? Yeah. Not bad.
Pretty good. You'd like it, I think, Margot.
Yeah. Toilet humour.
Not bad for Australian humour.
But that's all he did, really.
Yeah.
He did Manspace too on Channel 9. Co-hosted it with him.
I wouldn't say that was something.
How dare you? For the win. Who said this famous line?
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down
George
this
W.
wall.
Bush.
Not W. Bush.
George other Bush.
Not other Bush. Keep going. Hammer and tongs.
Jimmy Carter.
Not Jimmy. Shit, come on.
George Washington.
What was
No,
it?
it's a bit old. They
Can
didn't
you
have
do it
water.
again?
Yeah, go on.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Joe Biden.
No, a bit older than him.
Tear down this wall.
Yeah.
Is it the other Bush? No. What? I don't know.
JFK. Bill Clinton.
Can I ask Trent? And Trent.
His name's not Trent, it's Ryan.
Ryan, whatever your name is. Who do you reckon it is? Who is it?
Is it Roosevelt?
No.
Is it Reagan?
Stephen will know.
It's Reagan.
There it is. We forget.
There's
I
the
should
ball.
have gone to Steve. Steve would have known that.
He definitely would have known.
Hey, Trent/Ryan, great April Fool's prank, first one of the day, and also $150 at golfcentralbne.com.au on your buddy.
What was his name?
Thank you very much, guys.
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald.
He was an
Reagan.
actor.
Yeah, I knew Reagan. I just didn't remember Ronald.
$150.
Oh, that was.
It's not shaping as a good show. We better sort ourselves
we're
out
on
here,
the
son.
back foot.
Prowler-proof security doors and window screens are rated 5 stars by Queenslanders and 0 stars by Prowlers. Prowler-proof, creating a safer place.
Can you get amazing entertainment without paying a single cent? Yes, you can. Check out award-winning comedy, dramas and kids shows free and ad-free on ABC iView. Multi-vehicle crash on the M1 southbound, blocking a couple of lanes around your Welper Road at Pimpamar. Delays are back to Ormo. Northbound delays are back to Hope Island Road. Emergency roadworks on Cleveland-Redland Bay Road. Southbound left lane before Colburn Avenue through Victoria Point. Delays on the Centenary Highway already from Sumner to Jindalee. And the Bruce Highway from Deception Bay all the way to the Pine Rivers Bridge. Oz Lotto is giving you the chance to win $30 million. There's still time to grab a ticket for tonight's jackpot. Enter in store, online or on the Lot app before 7:30 tonight. With Margot and Dan in the morning and a $50,000 no repeat guarantee while you work, this is Triple M.
Jimmy Barnes, proud partner of Triple M.
I'm not too sure about proud.
Okay, well, let's just run with partners.
Again, this is awkward because this is news to me.
Oh, right. Triple M and Barnsley. Acquaintances?
If I say yes, will you leave us alone?
Yeah.
Then acquaintances is fine.
Oh, great. Jimmy Barnes tickets. All this week in Triple M's No Repeat Workday. Jimmy Barnes, proud acquaintance.
No, not proud.
Okay, well, Jimmy Barnes, Triple M.
There are few moments in life more magical than getting the keys to your brand new home. That's why at Mojo Homes, we're on a mission to bring more joy to the new home building experience. Through more value, more choice and more satisfaction, all backed by New South Wales' largest building group. So when you build with Mojo, you can have confidence we'll deliver a home that allows you to find more joy in every day. Find your Mojo today at mojohomes.com.au. More joy, Mojo Homes.
For all our front seat crooners or back seat belters, those who love a school holiday road trip or rely on their wheels to get them from A to B, don't let a flat battery or tyre ruin your day. NRMA Roadside Assistance helps one of their members every 30 seconds so they can be there for you too whenever you need them 24/7. Join Australia's largest roadside assistance network with complimentary My NRMA rewards from just $11.39 a month. Search NRMA Roadside today. T's and C's apply.
Hun, what are you...
Didn't you say Morgan needed a trim?
Our mortgage needs a trim, not the dog.
Oh.
Trim interest on your CommBank home loan with multiple offset accounts. It's another way you can. Search CommBank Home Loans. Application subject to credit approval. Eligibility and T's and C's apply.
I'm 9 now. I've been off the tools for a while. You think you're bulletproof until you get injured and can't work. Thankfully, I got real income protection insurance before I hurt myself. It covers 70% of my income. My premiums are tax deductible and I didn't need a medical or blood test to apply. Search Real Income Protection Insurance and request a quote now.
General information only. Cover depends on your circumstances. Read the PDS and TMD at realinsurance.com.au. Issued by Hanover Life Re of Australasia.
Introducing Drive's 2025 Best Urban Car under 30K, the Cherry Tiggo 4 Pro, with 5-star ANCAP safety rating and 7-year unlimited kilometre warranty. Yours from just $23,990 drive away. Visit a Cherry dealer today.
Double drop off, get milk, bread. What else is there? Was the third thing? Is it how many days tomorrow? What's that orange shirt? Did I wash it? Got that meeting tomorrow. Toilet paper.
When your mind's swimming, just float. City Cave. Open magnesium float pools, infrared saunas and massage. Float in a private open pool, not a pod. Reduce anxiety, sleep better, detox your mind and body. It's time to stop drowning in stress and let it all float away. City Cave. Float to live better.
With so many holiday homes on Booking.com, there are so many Tina Feys I could be. Surfing Tina at a beach villa. Is that a shark? Or channel surfing Tina in an apartment. Ooh, a shark show. Book whoever you want to be. Booking.com, yeah.
With NIB Health Insurance, you could get a discount on groceries. You could upgrade your cooking. With the money you save on NIB's No Gap Dental, you could really upgrade your cooking. You could even get a discount when paying by direct debit.
Order up.
Yes, chef. NIB. Potentially amazing. Get started at nib.com.au today.
Discover Brisbane on 2 wheels. Tour to Brisbane features the Storybridge family rides to challenging 120-kilometre Mount Cootha courses. Let's ride. transurbantourtobrisbane.org.
Coming up on Triple M Breakfast, your chance to win tickets to the Hoodoo Gurus, James Rain and the Angels. When we play Triple M's, you can't say that. At 8:05 on Triple M Breakfast.
Triple M. Marto, Margot, and Dan. If you want to go see the Angels, James Rain, and these guys, the Gurus, all at the same gig, mind you, then be listening at 8:05 this morning to 104.5 Triple M. When we play Triple M's, you can't say that.
Get the Toyota Forklift Advantage. Visit toyotamaterialhandling.com.au.
Marto's Thought on Sport.
Breaking news, big news too. Supercoach Wayne Bennett has just been appointed overnight to come back and coach the Dolphins on a part-time basis. Because he's a super coach, they're going, he can coach Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the Dolphins, and then he'll take over the Rabbitohs.
Yeah.
First time ever, one coach, two clubs.
Oh, my God, amazing. Well done.
Got us, mate.
Will he be doing Origin and coaching for Australia as well?
Yes, that is correct.
I heard he's going to the moon.
That is
with Elon Musk.
correct as well.
April, back on everybody.
In related news, Michael Voss at Carlton Blues, they're not going all that well, but they've offered him a 6-year extension. Good work for Vossy. And then another one, Sam Kerr's apologised to Football Australia, and that's all been cleared. So all Marty has to do is apologise. He'll be back on Triple M in the afternoon.
That is a joke.
Yeah,
I don't think
that is
he's
a complete joke. Sorry about that.
He's ever come.
And finally, this one's serious. Graham Annesley, they were all. It's April Fool's Day. If you just joined us, don't panic. Wayne Bennett won't be coaching the Dolphins. Graham Annesley, NRL refs. Have you seen this on the weekend? 4 players who weren't sin binned have now been suspended. I'm going to get serious for a second.
Are they saying get rid of the sin bin?
No, they're saying they should have been sinned in. They're saying, you refs, stop being so soft on people making shoulder contact with their head. Jerome Luai, Tom Gilbert, give me whoever the other two are, all suspended.
Jordan
Marnie.
Ricky got 2 weeks.
Jordan Ricky and Reed Martin. Yeah, but he didn't get sin bid.
Tom.
So they're saying, because who gets, if you get sin bin, it's the team you play next week that gets the advantage.
Yes.
Correct? But if you get sin bin, if you don't get sin bin, it's the team and you get suspended.
So you're saying in the game they didn't even get sin binned.
That's right.
And then they end up getting suspended. So there's a massive disjoint between refs and
That's
tribunal.
Right. So Annesley, the boss of the refs, has come out yesterday and said, listen, shoulder to head, you've got to sort it out. There's going to be sin bins. There's going to be a punishment at that time. All right. I can no longer be silent on this, and I've waited until week 4 and I've said nothing. We've got the Bulldogs at the head of the competition, and where a lot of their players
Hang
come
on, is that
from.
an April Fool's joke?
No, this is fair.
The Bulldogs ahead of the
You know I don't like, and Annesley goes shoulder to head contact. What else do I see? I see
TOS.
the head of penis to shoulder contact, and no one's doing anything about it. And I've sat here and going, sexual assault. I've said nothing over the last few weeks. All I want to do is just bring everyone's attention, maybe make it an election topic.
Erection.
A referendum, maybe.
That's a baton. If you've got an erection and you celebrate a try with your penis to a shoulder of another player, that's at least a month.
That's a
Why
sign.
not? Why don't one of the politicians actually deal with this properly once and for all? Happy April Fool's Day.
Game's gone past you, Greg. I think you need to accept the players like dicks on their shoulders.
Oh,
They all
well.
like it.
Well, Mardi Gras weekend, I'll allow it. But other than that, it's got to be stamped out of the game. There's little kids
To
watching.
keep Triple M's $50,000 no-repeat workday guarantee, we've had to add a stack of songs. Don't worry, all your favourite greatest hits are still here. Good times, greatest hits, Triple M.
Sum Up FPOS, trusted by more than 4 million businesses globally. Get paid directly into your account, in-store, online or on the road. Get Sum Up FPOS at JB Hi-Fi, Harvey Norman and Bing Lee.
There are few moments in life more magical than getting the keys to your brand new home. That's why at Mojo Homes, we're on a mission to bring more joy to the new home building experience. Through more value, more choice and more satisfaction, all backed by New South Wales' largest building group. So when you build with Mojo, you can have confidence we'll deliver a home that allows you to find more joy in every day. Find your Mojo today at mojohomes.com.au. More joy, Mojo Homes.
For all our front seat crooners or back seat belters, those who love a school holiday road trip or rely on their wheels to get them from A to B, don't let a flat battery or tyre ruin your day. NRMA Roadside Assistance helps one of their members every 30 seconds so they can be there for you too whenever you need them 24/7. Join Australia's largest roadside assistance network with complimentary My NRMA rewards from just $11.39 a month. Search NRMA Roadside today. T's and C's apply.
So, you've never voted before, or you've moved since the last time you voted, or you've just become an Australian citizen. Now, the thought of enrolling to vote or updating your deets is all a bit much. But honestly, it's easy as. You'll be all done in less than 5 minutes. You can even use your Medicare card to enrol. Just go to aec.gov.au and enrol to vote or update your enrolment details today. Go on, hit aec.gov.au now. Your vote will help shape Australia. Produced in partnership with the Australian Electoral Commission, Canberra.
The Bunnings Trade Expo is back Thursday, 3rd of April at the Brisbane Convention and Exhibition Centre. Get down to this massive event with the latest in trade innovation from over 110 suppliers. Don't miss your chance to get hands-on with a bunch of new products from trade brands like DeWalt, Makita, Paslode and James Hardie. Plus, talk to our trade team to find out how we can help your business. Don't miss the Bunnings Trade Expo, Thursday, 3rd of April from 12 to 8 p.m. at the Brisbane Convention and Exhibition Centre. Register now at the Bunnings Trade website.
Tradies, want that kitchen job done fast? Get Caboodle straight off the shelf at Bunnings for quality cabinets, doors, bench tops and hardware without the fuss, so you can finish that kitchen or laundry job in no time.
When you need steel on your site, you don't want excuses. You just want steel. So go with a company that delivers next day. Super Steel Australia have been delivering steel to southeast Queensland for over 20 years. Any project, commercial or residential, from the inner city to the outer suburbs. For everything steel, it's Super Steel Australia. supersteelaust.com.au or visit their trade counter at 17 Sway Street, Coopers Plains.
The King Living sale is on now. Save up to 50% on selected Australian designed award-winning furniture. So why buy ordinary furniture when you can come home to King? Sale on now. Shop online or visit a King Living showroom today.
Hi, you've reached Paul. Can't take your call at the moment because I'm cruising up the Pacific Coast Way to hike volcanic mountains on the Sunshine Coast, chase waterfalls in Cairns and dive into the best steak of my life in Rockhampton. Might even squeeze in a bit of turtle spotting on the Great Barrier Reef too. Anyway, I gotta go. I've got a beach sunset to catch.
The Pacific Coast Way is a drive holiday that's too great to wait. Start planning today at Queensland.com.
Boost your business and thrive in 2025. Get in touch to advertise with us. Visit triplem.com.au and click Advertise Local.
The federal election has been announced. All Australian citizens 18 and over must be enrolled to vote. Enrol or update your details by 8 p.m. Monday 7 April at aec.gov.au, authorised by the Electoral Commission of Canberra. There's a multi-vehicle crash on the Diagula Highway around Williams Road through Moodloo, crash on Scarborough Road around Murphy Street through Scarborough, broken down van on the Pacific Motorway southbound after Stanley Street through the Gabba, and a multi-vehicle crash on the M1 southbound, blocking a couple of lanes through Pimpamar. Delays are back to Ormo, and northbound delays are back to Hope Island Road. You're only a what if away from a holiday, and the possibilities are endless with Aussie Travel. Book hotels, motels, boutique stays and more, all in the What If app. What if? It's Aussie for travel. With Marto, Margot and Dan in the morning and a $50,000 no repeat guarantee while you work, this is Triple M.
For 100 years, RACQ has been helping Queenslanders on the road. Join today for peace of mind at racq.com/roadside. T's and C's apply.
Just the news that matters. 104.5 Triple M. Brisbane as.
Hey, it's Rosie O'Brien. We've got more details about this morning's multi-vehicle crash on the M1. One man's been taken to hospital, but the occupants of the other car fled before emergency services arrived. 2 lanes are blocked southbound towards Coomera. New prop track data out today shows home prices in Brizzy grew 0.07% in March, hitting a new peak. Brisbane remains the second most expensive capital city, sitting only behind Sydney. The average cost of a property here will set you back $876,000. Meantime, we're being told not to expect a cash rate cut like last month when the Reserve Bank meets this afternoon. We've got another wet week ahead of us with tomorrow when we'll see the heaviest falls. Meteorologist Angus Hines says we can expect up to 45 millimetres tomorrow, and it'll be pretty wild if you're heading to the beach.
We're expecting some pretty hazardous surf both Tuesday and Wednesday, potentially even lasting into Thursday as well before it should start to subside before the weekend. It does make conditions a bit more dangerous for activities on and near the coast. So that's swimming, surfing, fishing, boating.
Just briefly now, more than 2,000 lives have been lost as the search continues for survivors from Friday's 7.7 magnitude earthquake in Myanmar and Thailand. And brewery workers who manufacture our iconic 4X beer are on strike today, accusing the company of trying to strip essential workers of key entitlements in a cost of living crisis.
Triple M Sport. For all games this weekend of the NRL, Better will pay out match result bets if your team leads by 6 or more at halftime. That's Better. Chances are you're about to lose.
Francis Molo is free to make his Dolphins debut this weekend, but he's expected to line up for the Capras in the Q Cup instead. Kenny Bromwich backing Connolly Lemuelu to take the suspended Tom Gilbert spot. The former Cowboy fit again after fracturing his eye socket in week 1.
He's healthy, he's back and ready to go. I'm not too sure what's going on with the team yet, but he'll be ready to go.
Our Finns host the Titans on Saturday.
There are few moments in life more magical than getting the keys to your brand new home. That's why at Mojo Homes, we're on a mission to bring more joy to the new home building experience. Through more value, more choice and more satisfaction, all backed by New South Wales' largest building group. So when you build with Mojo, you can have confidence we'll deliver a home that allows you to find more joy in every day. Find your Mojo today at mojohomes.com.au. More joy, Mojo Homes.
26 is today's top temp in the city, 28 in the west, 25 Bayside, cloudy conditions with a shower or two expected. And for good times in the morning and a $50,000 greatest hits guarantee while you work, this is 104.5 Triple M.
Marto, Margo and Dan on Triple M Breakfast in Brisbane as
Angels, James Rain, Hoodoo Gurus, all same gig. Unbelievable venue as well, Sandstone Point Hotel. They're celebrating their 10th anniversary. You can be there 8:05 this morning with Triple M's. You can't say that. Nettie Boy's written in about an accident on the Diagolon heading westbound.
Horrible. So just outside of Caboolture, when you get to Moodloo, is it Moodloo there? Yeah, Moodloo.
Just outside of Caboolture.
Westbound, you won't be able to get to Woodford for quite some time. So he's going, did he suggest another way to go?
Yeah, he said the best way to go through is Ilimba. A car and a truck have come together there.
Okay. Hey, listen, can I just make a point? I see, was it Peter Dutton, P. Duddy or Dutt Plug, whatever you want to call him?
Whatever you want to call him.
He was on Paul Murray last night, and they did a pub test. You know, does it pass the pub test? Oh, hilarious. And he was talking about his young bloke. He's got a young bloke called Harry, same as my young bloke. He's a second-year apprentice. He's a carpentry apprentice. I went, oh, that's good on you, because I think he's only 20 or something. I went, that's great. And he started talking about, we need more tradesmen. Can I give you a tip? And everybody, 133353, call at any time. I'm working at the moment. If anyone doesn't know my situation, I went to university because I was playing footy and I thought that's the best way. We weren't getting paid. I was an amateur. The best way to train like a professional is to go to uni, waste your time there during the day and just train hard.
Did you do human movement?
Did human movements. I could have become a phys ed teacher, a sports historian, an exercise physiologist, any of those sort of things. I did it more because I wanted to. When I turned around at 26, I went, shit, what do I really want to do with my life? I became an apprentice carpenter. I was mature age with my mate, with my best mate, gave me a run, and I did the full apprenticeship, did the full 4 years. By the time I was 30, I was a tradesman. I've started working on a job at the moment with at my daughter's house, and my mate's apprenticed his young bloke. He worked in a bottle shop for 9 years, okay?
How old is he?
26, maybe 27.
Same as you.
There was a parallel. And I go, oh, my God, I forgot. Because I had 3 proper apprentices, young apprentices.
Like 16, 17.
Most of them are too young. They're not ready to go. I just want to pose it that we're sending too many kids to universities who are wasting their time doing nothing. But if you do that, don't think you have to stay on that treadmill, that silly's treadmill, and only make you 60, 80 grand a year, because that's all a lot of these, there's a dead end. Get into construction. That's how we're going to solve. It's going to be one of the solutions to this building crisis is get people who went to university and are running in dead end jobs, get them into construction. don't be too proud to do your apprenticeship and don't be too proud to change your career because aren't all these youngsters going, I'm not getting stuck in one thing, keep doing other things. Construction, you can make 150, 200 grand a year if you're any good as a bloody tradesman.
Well, I think a lot of the thing is as well, a lot of parents are pushing their kids into university because they think if you go to uni, you'll end up earning more money out the back end.
It used to be the way.
It used to be the way. It's not necessarily the case. And then you end up with all of this debt and a kid who doesn't want to be at uni.
Can we run this now? What were you and what are you now in terms of tradesmen, finishing up as a tradesman, to give examples and going, what I was here, I was doing this, and then I changed to a trade, and this is me now. 133353. It's a brilliant example, maybe to young people, maybe to politicians, to show this is the future. Wait until you're 24, 25 or whatever, and then get into a trade.
I was an engineer. Now I've ended up pushing buttons for you guys.
You're on the weekend weather as well.
I've made a terrible mistake now I think about it. I need to go to carpentry, Marty. 42 last estate.
No, be an electrician. They make proper money.
Just buy a vacuum cleaner. Be one that
you can be
cleans
nice
up.
and soft if you're an electrician.
All right, 133353. Give us a call. It's Marto, Margo and Dan. Triple M. Triple M, Marto, Margo, and Dan with you. 6:39 on your Tuesday morning. Little bit of rain about today. Bureau saying up to 3 mil. Cool temps, so top of only 26. Heaps of rain about tomorrow, up to 45 mil.
Tomorrow's serious. Get all your work done by
Good thing you've got the roof off Hillary's house, your daughter,
Yes,
Mum.
I've got a roof off a house. It's all right.
Get a tarp up, and only 25 degrees tomorrow. Lots of calls coming in for you, Marto.
No, it's just that I'm working with a young apprentice. Well, he's not young. He's 26, and he's in his first year, and he's so capable because you get a first-year apprentice who's 16 or 17, and they're hopeless. You don't make any money out of them, and you get nothing out of them until they're probably third year. Whereas you get this young bloke, he's got a brain, he's experienced life.
He's been working as well, lived experience.
He's been running a bottle shop he's been the boss of a bottle shop for the last 3 years, but he's not making more money yet, but he can see in 2 or 3 years' time he'll make more money than he ever made in the bottle.
He's useful.
So
Steve,
what were you and what are you now?
Steve from Capalaba. I was a boiler maker for 25 years, Marto, before working in Tupperware for 15 years, and now I'm a remedial massage therapist.
Really? Oh, he'd have really strong hands.
Did you do that to him? Did you go to the... wonder if Steve went to the Tupperware container party that you had where everyone bought the Mullamatic.
15 years is a long time to be in Tupperware.
How about Sean?
Oh,
You're talking about starting late. Sean, you were 38, is that right, when you started your apprenticeship?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I was.
Tell us about it. What'd you do?
What were you doing?
I was a labourer working in the Rockley fruit market as a forklift driver.
Yeah.
And then?
And then I went from that, to my son got his trade certificate at 22, so he beat me, so I thought I had to beat him. So I went and took an apprenticeship at 38.
Oh, my God. What trade?
Sheet metal fabrication.
With your son?
No, my son's a roofer.
Oh, God.
Right, Sean, so you are now a sheet metal roofer, and how long have you been doing that?
I've been doing sheet metal fabrication for probably 2 years now after my apprenticeship.
And you're loving it?
I make all your seats for your Brisbane City Council buses and everything.
Oh, right.
Somebody had to. Hey, Sean, would you recommend it to other people who've been doing something for a long time to change?
Yeah, why not, mate? My grandpa always said before he passed away, mate, was you're always learning. If you're not learning, you're dying.
If you don't learn something every day, give it away.
Sean, a lot of people probably have a bit of fear attached to around leaving something. They're like, I don't have any other skill sets. I'm not qualified. I don't want to earn less money or have that in-between period. What was that transition like?
It was a little hard. I won't lie. It was a little hard. But after you see the results of what you're actually doing and you're making something of yourself and learning something, and you're going to keep it forever,
worthwhile.
Why not do it?
Sean, you just nailed it. That's why I love carpentry. At the end of the day, you turn around and you go, look at that.
I did that.
And you get in the car and you're really proud of yourself.
Tangible.
Whereas you at the markets, he would have hopped off the forklift and
Just in and out of a forklift.
Oh, thank God that's over.
Lifting fruit around.
Now that fruit's over there now.
Yeah.
Good on you, Sean. 38, not too late to start. Gary in South Maclean. Morning, Gary. What were you and what did you end up being and how old?
I was 10, I was 11, I turned into a butcher, and I did that for so long, went to America as Margot Node and had fun in Vegas, come back, and now I do fencing.
How do you know Gary from Vegas?
Well, no, Gary rang and told us a story.
That's right.
He did his plums in Vegas. Remember, he spent $800,000.
Oh, God, yeah.
He
Is that
sold
you?
a house and then was in between buying his next house, and he just had his money sitting in his account, and he threw it all on Reddit.
But you were a butcher when you were 12. I don't know whether that's legal.
Well, put it this way, Marto. I said to my mum in Sydney when I was 10, I'm going to Melbourne. She said, oh, whatever, Smarto. Put me on next morning. 2 days later, she got a phone call. I hitchhiked to Melbourne.
You hitchhiked to Melbourne, Gary.
What a life,
Yeah.
Gary. And then you
have
did your
lived.
ass on $800,000 in Vegas.
Yeah.
And now you're building fences.
Yeah. And the good thing is I've taught a kid. I've taught a guy, like Marto said, he's 26. He's got 2 kids. He was doing nothing.
Yeah.
He's out there now, and he's doing jobs, $10,000-$20,000 jobs, retaining walls, fencing, and things like that. He's doing
Beautiful.
well.
So you're a believer in this, late apprenticeships?
There's no such thing as can't, mate.
Yeah. Never too late.
He said
that was
current.
close.
He said current, everybody. Relax.
That was close.
Hey, keep them coming. Let's get traffic on.
There's an accident, up there on the Diagular, but do the traffic and then come back.
Yeah, 133353. Everyone who's been on, by the way, $300 worth of meat there in the running
So what
on
is
Friday.
it if you just joined us? Where were you and where are you now in terms of you've moved into a trade late?
Prowler-proof security doors and window screens are rated 5 stars by Queenslanders and 0 stars by Prowlers. Prowler-proof, creating a safer place.
Max has all the best movies and shows like Barbie, the Harry Potter 8 film collection, and HBO originals The Last of Us and The White Lotus. Max, all killer, no filler. Multi-vehicle crash on the Diagula Highway around Williams Road heading through Mood Loop. Multi-vehicle crash on the M1 southbound blocking 2 lanes at Yowelpa Road through Pimpamar. Those delays are back to Ormo, and northbound delays are back to Hope Island Road. Broken down van on the Pacific Motorway southbound after Stanley Street through the Gabba, and a breakdown on the Bow Desert Road westbound off-ramp from the Logan Motorway through Drew Vale. Looking to save on coffee? 7-Eleven has you covered with a regular cup for only $1.50 when you scan your My 7-Eleven app. 7-Eleven, wonderfully easier. T's and C's apply. With Marto, Margo and Dan in the morning and a $50,000 no repeat guarantee while you work, this is Triple M.
Jimmy Barnes, proud partner of Triple M.
I'm not too sure about proud.
Okay, well, let's just run with partners.
Again, this is awkward because this is news to me.
Oh, right. Triple M and Barnesy, acquaintances?
If I say yes, will you leave us alone?
Yeah.
Then acquaintances is fine.
Oh, great. Jimmy Barnes tickets. All this week in Triple M's No Repeat Workday. Jimmy Barnes, proud acquaintance.
No, not proud.
Okay, well, Jimmy Barnes, Triple M.
For all our front seat crooners or back seat belters, those who love a school holiday road trip or rely on their wheels to get them from A to B, don't let a flat battery or tyre ruin your day. NRMA Roadside Assistance helps one of their members every 30 seconds so they can be there for you too whenever you need them 24/7. Join Australia's largest roadside assistance network with complimentary My NRMA rewards from just $11.39 a month. Search NRMA Roadside today. T's and C's apply.
G'day, Dobbo here. You know I love my sport and I love the Broncos. But what's your team? Well, whoever you love, Australia's best NRL store, Watch Your Team, has you covered. They have a game day shop at Suncorp Stadium and a huge store at Redcliffe. They are chocker full of gear with everything that you can think of for your NRL team. Jerseys, caps and tons of novelties, even a Broncos clock. Visit them in store at Redcliffe or online at watchyourteam.com.au and tell them Dobbo sent you.
The Bunnings Trade Expo is back Thursday, 3rd of April from 12 to 8 p.m. at Brisbane Convention and Exhibition Centre. Don't miss this massive event with the latest in trade tools and innovation from over 110 suppliers. Register now at the Bunnings Trade website.
Rugby League returns to the Gold Coast for a classic Queensland derby as the Titans host the Dolphins on Saturday. Be there for the Round 5 Sunshine Showdown as your Gold Coast Titans take on the Dolphins in a huge clash at Seabus Super Stadium. Bring your mates, don your colours and enjoy all the action live. Titans v Dolphins, 4:30 p.m. on Saturday at Seabus Super Stadium. Feel the energy. Get your tickets via ticketmaster.com.au.
That's a window getting pummeled by every element Mother Nature can throw at it. But thanks to Sally's 650 FC adhesive sealant around the frame, they don't stand a chance. Made for the toughest jobs. If it's Sally's, it works.
The 2032 Games is a once-in-a-generation opportunity, and now we've set the plan to deliver it with the largest build in Queensland's history. A new precinct with a Brisbane Stadium, National Aquatic Centre and upgraded Ekka Showgrounds. Transport projects with Bruce Highway upgrades and new rail connections between the Sunshine and Gold Coast. And legacy opportunities, including a 20-year tourism plan and athlete villages that become homes. Search 2032 Delivery Plan. Authorised by the Queensland Government, Brisbane. Spoken Kay Atkinson.
The Snooze Autumn Sale is on now. Save up to 50% off selected mattresses. Plus, take an extra 10% off selected mattresses on already reduced prices. Hurry, sale on now. Exclusions, T's and C's apply.
What a little snooze can do.
Your local LDV dealer has a powerful new T60 Max Ute waiting for you. Right now, get the 160 kilowatt T60 Max Pro Auto, backed by a 7-year warranty, and get a massive saving of $4,000 off. Now from just $36,990 drive away for ABN holders. But hurry, there's limited stock available and this offer won't last long. Visit a dealer today. LDV. Bring it on. New stock vehicles only, excluding MY25 and plus models. T's and C's at ldvautomotive.com.au.
Discover Brisbane on 2 wheels. Tour to Brisbane features the Storybridge family rides to challenging 120-kilometre Mount Cootha courses. Let's ride. Transurbantourtobrisbane.org.
Coming up on Triple M Breakfast, your chance to win tickets to the Hoodoo Gurus, James Rain and the Angels. When we play Triple M's, you can't say that at 8:05 on Triple M Breakfast.
Triple M. Marto, Margo and Dan, 6:53 on your Tuesday morning. Shower or two today, headed for a top of 26. If you want to be at the Hoodoo Gurus, the Angels and James Rain, all at the same gig at Sandstone Point Hotel, be listening at 8:05 this morning.
See, last night, this election will go on forever. So last night was, how are we going to solve Australia's living crisis, housing crisis? Peter Dutton, he was saying, well, my son's a carpenter. I think we know people need to go to the trades. It's not as easy as that. You've got to find out how do you get people into trades. Well, too many people went to university and not enough of them are actually achieving a lot. Go and become a tradesman. I've started working with this young 26-year-old. He's first-year apprentice carpenter. He's an absolute ripper.
And a lot of the time you fall into a job and you think, oh, well, I've made all this effort to get here. I may as well stay here. But sometimes you've got to try your hand at a few different options until you find the right one. Like what about Anthony in Laidley? He was a meat worker, then he went into boiler making, then into mechanical fitting, and now he's finally settled as an electrical apprentice.
He'd be a ripper too because you've learned so much about life already. There seems to be a trend. We can't do everyone, but like Tyler at Savard Heights, military for 13 years, now a first-year Sparky.
There's a couple of them who went into the military. Wait till we get to Tony and Narangba.
They are so well-organised people who are in the military. They're good at logistics and they're good at
taking orders.
Following orders.
Tony's amazing, who we'll get to after Mick in Eaton's Hills. Mick, what's your story? What were you? What did you end up being?
Yeah, how you going, fellas? I used to be a concreter.
Okay, how long were you a concreter for, Mick?
Oh, from school age till about 20.
Okay.
Only a couple of years, right?
Working with and started my own little business, and then it rained so much in Sydney that I couldn't go to work for about 6 or 8 months, and the old tab account down with the the sneaky money on the side.
So what did you then become?
Responsibly,
Mick. What's that?
What did you become then?
Then I made across the road, got me a job as a water treatment technician. So I used to go out and test the water in towers for Legionnaire's disease and test boilers and stuff.
Okay.
And then I got divorced, and then I met a lovely lady who had a couple of little shops in Sydney, ladies' clothing shops. And back in 2006, we said, mate, we've got to get online. That's the next big thing. So now we've got a warehouse in Brendale. We hire 10 people, and we've got a little shop in Bald Hills.
What's it called?
You're into ladies' clothing.
What's your brand?
Yep.
What's your brand?
Freeze, Freez, no E at the end.
Good on you.
www.freeze.com.au.
Good plug, Nick. Plug. There you go. Tony and Narangba. Now listen to this. This is the epitome of it's never too late to change. How old were you, Tony, when you changed careers?
I was 47.
Amazing.
What
were you? What were you doing?
So before I got married, I was a bank teller, worked in admin, stay-at-home mum for 10 years.
Yeah.
Then I worked in the education department for 15 years in admin and business services manager.
Yeah.
My husband had a work accident. He was off work for a while, and I'm like, I can't sit here and do this forever if I'm going to be the main breadwinner. So I went to uni at 47. I became a registered nurse after 3 years.
Amazing.
Graduated in 2014, and jobs were pretty scarce at the time. I got offered 2 graduate positions. I took one in emergency and stayed there for 9 years and did my grad cert in, postgrad. I did my postgrad, that's right.
Okay.
And, finished that up as well. Graduated with distinction. And so definitely not too late. I graduated at 50.
Now you're working as a nurse in the emergency department, and you love it, Tony?
I do love it. I've actually left emergency and gone to the satellite hospital.
Oh, wow.
Because there's no night shift.
You know you've lived an interesting life when you forget your postgraduate degree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, Tony.
It was,
it's been a big 8 years.
Two of my boys were going to uni at the same time, and they used to come home and compare like grades and stuff.
Oh, funny.
And then after I started beating them, they're like, Mum, what do you... They go, don't worry about it.
Well done, mate.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Burner phone's always there. Yeah, burner phone if you want to text us. Anyone whose text gets read out as well, and everyone who gets on air. $300 worth of meat thanks to Barbecue Mafia on Friday.
What about Pup from Strathmore? He's another military, 13 years flying Black Hawks, now a truck driver. My God.
What about Glenn Windsor? Was a butcher, he's now a doctor. You wouldn't want to get those two confused, would you?
There's a lot of doctors who became butchers.
I tell you what, I want to get in Pup's truck, though, after 13 years in the military. He'd be getting that delivery over very quickly.
On time, on budget.
0484 10 1045 is the burner phone. Text us anytime at Triple M.
It's a new day. It's a new playlist. It's a beautiful day. It's another Triple M $50,000 no repeat workday. $50,000 no repeat workday.
There are few moments in life more magical than getting the keys to your brand new home. That's why at Mojo Homes, we're on a mission to bring more joy to the new home building experience. Through more value, more choice and more satisfaction, all backed by New South Wales' largest building group. So when you build with Mojo, you can have confidence we'll deliver a home that allows you to find more joy in every day. Find your Mojo today at mojohomes.com.au. More joy, Mojo Homes.
For all our front seat crooners or back seat belters, those who love a school holiday road trip or rely on their wheels to get them from A to B, don't let a flat battery or tyre ruin your day. NRMA Roadside Assistance helps one of their members every 30 seconds so they can be there for you too whenever you need them 24/7. Join Australia's largest roadside assistance network with complimentary My NRMA rewards from just $11.39 a month. Search NRMA Roadside today. T's and C's apply.
Hun, what are you...
Didn't you say Morgan needed a trim?
Our mortgage needs a trim, not the dog.
Oh.
Trim interest on your CommBank home loan with multiple offset accounts. It's another way you can. Search CommBank Home Loans. Application subject to credit approval. Eligibility and T's and C's apply.
It's the calm before the storm. It's the big one we all look forward to. It's Bathurst, and you and a mate could be joining us with 5 NZ Thrill on the Hill experiences up for grabs. Register at your NZ service centre for your chance to win.
With the long weekend fast approaching, it's a great time for entertaining on the deck. The drinks are on ice, the snags are on, and your deck is looking so good, your neighbours are making excuses for theirs.
Yeah, been meaning to give our deck a once-over, but just haven't had a chance, you know.
Good thing you got yours guest ready thanks to Cabot's Easy Deck. And if you haven't yet, there's still time. Chat to a Cabot's expert to find out how you can get the most out of your deck now to enjoy it all the more over the long weekend with Cabot's Easy Deck.
You're only a what if away from...
Mates rates.
What rate?
Mates rates on the What If app. Members save 10% or more on select hotels.
Mate, that's great. What if it's Aussie for travel?
Escape to beachfront luxury. For a limited time, stay at Sheraton Grand Mirage Resort Gold Coast and enjoy a $150 daily food and beverage credit. So much added value. Savour the freshest seafood at Terraces Restaurant, sip cocktails by the pool, or unwind with a late night drink at Pearl's Bar. And the breathtaking views. This exclusive April Escape offer ends April 29th. Experience the extraordinary. Visit their website and click on their April Escape offer. Terms and conditions apply. Minimum 3 nights stay required.
How can engineers shortcut cold brewing coffee? By transforming coffee machines into ultrasonic reactors and using sound waves to reduce the process from 24 hours to just minutes. Search Engineers Australia. Engineering, making life happen.
Boost your business and thrive in 2025. Get in touch to advertise with us. Visit triplem.com.au and click Advertise Local.
Oz Lotto is giving you the chance to win $30 million. There's still time to grab a ticket for tonight's jackpot. Enter in store, online or on the Lot app before 7:30 tonight. Emergency roadworks on Cleveland-Redland Bay Road, southbound left lane block before Colburn Avenue through Victoria Point. Multi-vehicle crash on the Diaguila Highway around Williams Road through Moodloo. Minor westbound delays. A crash on Scarborough Road and Murphy Street through Scarborough. And vehicle praying on the M1 southbound through Pimpamar has been cleared away. Delays starting to recover from Ormo and northbound from Hope Island Road. Is your business on the grow? Amex Business Cards support cash flow, fuel growth and reward you. That's the powerful backing of American Express. T's and C's, eligibility and approval criteria apply. With Marto, Margo and Dan in the morning and a $50,000 no repeat guarantee while you work, this is Triple M.
For 100 years, RACQ has been helping Queenslanders on the road. Join today for peace of mind at racq.com/roadside. T's and C's apply.
Just the news that matters. 104.5 Triple M. Brisbane as.
Hello, it's Rosie O'Brien with you. Turns out that multi-vehicle crash on the M1 at Pimpamar this morning involved a stolen Mitsubishi Outlander. Police say it collided with a van in the southbound lanes around 5 a.m, causing the van to roll, trapping the driver. That driver is okay, recovering in Logan Hospital, with cops searching for those in the Mitsubishi after they fled the scene. One lane of the highway remains shut. The Reserve Bank of Australia will meet this afternoon with many mortgage holders hoping for another cash rate cut like last month. It currently sits at 4.1%, with some economists predicting it'll stay there because of global volatility like the war in Ukraine and Trump's tariffs. New prop track data is out today. It shows Brizzy remains the second most expensive cap city, with an average house price of $876,000 in March. Annual price growth of units outstripped that of houses in the River City last month. United Workers Union members employed at Brizzy's Forex Brewery will strike today for fair pay and conditions. They've accused the company of trying to strip them of key entitlements in a cost of living crisis. And speaking of that crisis, meat prices will likely increase due to flooding in Western Queensland, according to the president of AgForce. Shane McCarthy says the area had a large portion of the state's 3 million head of livestock before the downpour, including beef, sheep and goats.
Triple M Sport.
For all games this weekend of the NRL, Betr will pay out match result bets if your team leads by 6 or more at halftime. That's Betr. Chances are you're about to lose.
A win over our Dolphins on Saturday would secure 3 straight wins for the Gold Coast Titans for just the third time in 4 years. But Jaden Campbell says complacency hasn't crept into their thinking this week.
You know, as a team, I feel like this year, moving forward, we're just saying we've got to start back at zero.
Meantime, Francis Molo is free to make his Dolphins debut this weekend, but he's expected to line up for the Capras in the Q Cup instead.
There are few moments in life more magical than getting the keys to your brand new home. That's why at Mojo Homes, we're on a mission to bring more joy to the new home building experience. Through more value, more choice and more satisfaction, all backed by New South Wales' largest building group. So when you build with Mojo, you can have confidence we'll deliver a home that allows you to find more joy in every day. Find your Mojo today at mojohomes.com.au. More joy, Mojo Homes.
26 is today's top temp in the city, 28 in the west, 25 Bayside, cloudy conditions with a shower or two expected. And for good times in the morning and a $50,000 greatest hits guarantee while you work, this is 104.5 Triple M.
Are you ready to vote? The federal election has been announced. If you've recently changed your name or address, turned 18 or become an Australian citizen, you must update your enrolment details or enrol to vote before 8 p.m. on Monday, 7th of April. Head to aec.gov.au or pick up an enrolment form at any AEC office and return it to the AEC before 8 p.m. on Monday, 7th of April. Your vote will help shape Australia. Authorised by the Electoral Commissioner, Canberra.
Triple M Breakfast with Marto, Margot and Dan. They're Brisbane as.
How about our mates Mickey Malloy and Sam Pang?
What are they doing?
They do a
Front
show
Bar.
called The Front Bar. That's right,
Ripper
along
show.
with Andy Marr. Now, here's how you get to gather round. If you're an AFL fan, it's not this weekend coming up. It's the weekend after. Every game's in South Australia.
In Adelaide. Yeah.
We'll get you there. Flights, accommodation. We'll send you on a couple games as well. We've teamed up with Mick and Andy and Sam. Watch The Front Bar on Wednesday, 8:30. Channel 7 and 7+. You get the code word. You give it to us the next day. If you get on, get the code word away. Bang. Off to gather round.
You and a mate off together in.
We'll sort you out.
Sensation.
We'll get Mick on tomorrow, 8:10 as well, to talk all things Front Bar. And he's on our sister station down in Melbourne.
Yeah, back
Mick,
on breakfast in Triple M.
see how he's going with the early startups. Can't
yeah.
imagine Mick Malloy with the old
No,
4:30 alarm.
I'd love to know what time Mick Malloy's alarm is. 8:10 tomorrow, where we'll discover. Up next, interesting news last night. As we know, the Premier, Dave Crisafulli, he's big on this. We always play his direct quote.
Do an adult crime, you've got to do the adult time.
He's a great communicator, isn't he?
He's coming down tough.
Yeah, a few things they left off the list we're about to discover up next. We got a list, Marta, of things that were apparently okay
Wait
to do.
until you hear these. I thought they had it nailed from where it go, but now they've gone, oh, I see, we better put some proper crimes in there.
Oh.
They didn't have any crimes in there.
It's ridiculous after the Dire Straits. Triple M.
guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. Let me tell you, damn guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a blister on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. Move on, move on. What's that? Hawaiian noises. He's banging on the bongos like a chimpanzee. Oh, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing. Get your chicks for free. We got to install microwave oven, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. Listen here, now, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Money for nothing. And your chicks for free. What's that? And your chicks for free. Look at that, look at that.
Triple M, Marto, Margot and Dan with your 7-Eleven Tuesday morning shower or two about today, top of 26. Not a heap of rain tomorrow, though. Looks like we could be having 45 mil for some parts of Brizzy.
Booyah.
Only a top of 25. We may have seen the last 30-degree day until about September.
August, September, yep.
Still a bit of rain about, though. Premier Chris Afuli, can everyone be upstanding, please? This is his big message.
Do an adult crime, you've got to do the adult time.
You mean King David? Isn't that what they're
Why is he
referring
King
to?
David?
Well, they're saying he is the most popular politician in Australia at the moment.
ATM, yes. Things change pretty quickly in the world of politics, but they finally enacted those laws. They said, right, adult crime. There was only about 6 offences attached to it. And everyone went, well, hold on, you told us you're going to do this. What have you done? Well, yesterday they made another move.
20 new offences will be added to the adult crime, adult time list, allowing magistrates and judges to sentence juveniles to the same punishments as adults for those offences.
All right, so they've made they're getting organised now.
The things they left off the initial list had me a little bit perplexed. So listen to this list here, Margot. So these are the ones they went, nah, you don't need to go to jail for that. And they've re-looked at them and gone,
This is for juveniles, though, specifically. This is not for adults. These are already punishable
These are already
offences
crimes for adults.
I hope so. I certainly hope these are punishable for adults. Would you have put these in to begin with, Margot? Just tick these off as you go.
Deprivation of liberty, rape, attempted rape, assault with intent to commit rape, also attempted murder, arson, torture, aggravated attempted robbery, ramming emergency services vehicles, and endangering property by fire.
Torture. Did I hear torture in there?
All pretty serious.
How'd they leave
offences.
torture out originally and virtually kidnapping was the first
So the
one?
judge has gone, he's got a kid in front of him. What'd you do? Bit of torture.
Off you go.
Not on the list, buddy. Congratulations.
See any issue firsthand with AutoCam. Real-time video with real-time reporting. Sent direct to you from your Automasters technician. Call 1300 Automasters.
The federal election has been announced. All Australian citizens 18 and over must be enrolled to vote. Enrol or update your details by 8 p.m. Monday 7 April at aec.gov.au, authorised by the Electoral Commission of Canberra. Broken down truck on the Ipswich Motorway eastbound on-ramp coming from Francis Street at Redbank. Peak delays are back to Riverview. Speed dropped down to 60 k's an hour. Multi-vehicle crash on the Diagula Highway around Williams Road through Mood Loop. Crash on Scarborough Road around Murphy Street through Scarborough. Delays on the M1 southbound through Pimpamar after an earlier crash. And the Gateway northbound is slow from Stretton up to Mackenzie. So if you need to get to the airport, catch the train. AirTrain. Use smart ticketing, tap your go card or visit airtrain.com.au for the best deals. AirTrain. Woo woo. It's Chopper Day with Marto, Margo and Dan in the morning and a $50,000 no repeat guarantee while you work. This is Triple M.
Jimmy Barnes, proud partner of Triple M.
I'm not too sure about proud.
Okay, let's just run with partners.
Again, this is awkward because this is news to me.
Oh, right. Triple M and Barnesy. Acquaintances?
If I say yes, will you leave us alone?
Yeah.
Then acquaintances is fine.
Oh, great. Jimmy Barnes tickets. All this week in Triple M's No Repeat Workday. Jimmy Barnes, proud acquaintance.
No, not proud.
Okay, well, Jimmy Barnes, Triple M.
For all our front seat crooners or back seat belters, those who love a school holiday road trip or rely on their wheels to get them from A to B, don't let a flat battery or tyre ruin your day. NRMA Roadside Assistance helps one of their members every 30 seconds so they can be there for you too whenever you need them 24/7. Join Australia's largest roadside assistance network with complimentary My NRMA rewards from just $11.39 a month. Search NRMA Roadside today. T's and C's apply.
The pace of work, the logistics of family life. Stop paddling like hell and just float. Go and do a float in a magnesium pool at City Cave.
My wife loves this.
So good.
And I like it because then she's relaxed when she comes home and she's not mad at me anymore. It's pools, not pods. You get a nice open pool to yourself, no husband there to annoy you, or wife potentially, nothing claustrophobic or closed in about it at all. It's not about pampering either. There's a deep de-stress, Marto. This is right up your alley. Detox for your mind and your body, brother.
Yep, we're serious here. Do it today. Step into City Cave. It's float therapy, infrared sauna and massage. How good does that sound? City Cave, float to live better.
Hello? Hi there, it's Endeavour Foundation Lotteries. You have just won a prize home minutes from Noosa. What? I can't believe it.
Hurry, time's running out. Enter now at endeavourlotteries.com.au. T's and C's apply.
Switchboards. Work. Invoicing. Work. Circuits. Work. Unpaid invoices. Work. Transformers. Work. Twiddling your thumbs for so long while waiting to get paid that you grow little thumb biceps and start challenging people to thumb wars. 1, 2, 3, 4, who declares a thumb war? Work. Do less work with Solo by MYOB, the new admin app for sole operators that gets you paid with your phone in one tap. Sign up for Solo at myob.com.
Bunnings has your storage sorted. All set 100 litre container, just $19.50. Where you find a competitor's lower price on the same stocked item, we'll beat it by 10%. Conditions apply. See website for details. Lowest prices are just the beginning.
What do free Medicare urgent care clinics, cheaper medicines, cheaper childcare, free TAFE, energy bill relief and tax cuts for every taxpayer all have in common? They've all been delivered by the Albanese Labor government to ease cost of living, and Labor will do more. More free Medicare urgent care clinics, more tax cuts, more energy bill relief, more bulk billing for all Australians, and 20% off HECS debt. Labor is building Australia's future.
Authorised P. Erickson, ALP Canberra.
Score a double laundry cashback up to a massive $800 only at Better. That's up to $800 cashback on a wide range of washers, dryers and laundry combos from all your favourite brands like Beko, Westinghouse, LG and more. Hurry this week only at your local Better.
Do you have a big
piece of junk you wish would disappear?
Would you happily pay to make it go away?
How does $149 sound?
Did you just promise that we would haul away any first item for just $149?
Yes. Wasn't that the plan?
Well, it is now.
We make junk disappear.
All you have to do is point.
Let the party begin.
1-800-GOT-JUNK will haul away the first thing you point at. Anything two strong people can carry.
For just $149.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
Or visit 1800gotjunk.com.au.
Discover Brisbane on two wheels. Tour to Brisbane features the Storybridge family rides to challenging 120-kilometre Mount Cootha courses. Let's ride. Transurbantourtobrisbane.org.
Coming up on Triple M Breakfast, your chance to win tickets to the Hoodoo Gurus, James Rain and the Angels. When we play Triple M's, you can't say that at 8:05 on Triple M Breakfast.
Yeah. Triple M, good times, greatest hits. Smarto, Margo and Dan with you. Hoodoo Gurus, the Angels, James Rain. Individually amazing. Go see them all together. Sandstone Point Hotel. Got your tickets at 8:05 for Triple M's. You can't say that.
Hey, if there's one thing NRL does well, it is off-field controversy.
Oh.
Daly Cherry Evans has now been top of the NRL news charts for a week now. And did you see on the weekend they had a good win on Sunday? And then he just, in a series of radio and TV interviews after the game, just smeared poo all over the people who pay him, i.e., the Manly Sea Eagles. He wouldn't name who he was angry at.
Well, he was angry that they've smeared him. They're saying that
that's what
there's
he's
been a
saying.
media
But
smear campaign.
he smeared them back.
It's a smear-a-thon.
Yeah,
huh?
it is. It's just there's stuff everywhere. Someone needs to come in with a spray and wipe and clean it all up. Well, he does. It's far from over too, because he didn't actually name anyone. That's the worst thing you can do. You may as well say, well, the CEO, I hate you, or you say I hate the club owner.
Tony!
Don't just say you know he knows who he is. Just
Marlo,
name the person.
It's far from over. They've got to play the rest of the season together.
They're coming second, and they're about to play the Melbourne Storm this weekend. And they've got Tom Trbojevic out for 4 weeks, their best player. So they're at a very strange thing. Yet he said, I'll do everything. This is my last season. And did you know he did a full lap of Brookvale Oval after the game? And fans love him. He's been there for 15 years.
Yeah, Manly clearly annoyed. He's embarrassed them and put them on show on national TV.
Why did he do that on Thursday night on Channel 9?
Well, he said he wanted to get ahead of the press. He didn't want it to come out and be leaked and, speculation, etc.
okay.
So he came out, he tackled it head on, and he then thought, done and dusted.
That'll be the end of it.
That'll be the end of it. I'll just play out my season at Manly. They can look to find someone to replace me, and all's done and dusted. But now it's created even more of a circus than it should have.
Well, but Manly played their role by offering him a 2-year extension while he was on television, and the guys who were hosting the show...
another TV show.
Another TV show.
Yeah, hey, DC, we just got word through that Manly have offered you a contract. Do you want to sign it? He's like, sorry, are you my managers? What is happening?
Do you know how it was happening? The producer, who's not on the TV screen, he was passing pieces of notes to Braithen Nasta, a piece of paper to Braithen Nasta going, hey, and then they had to go to a break while they went, oh, what's going on here? It's extraordinary.
So Daly had asked for a release at the end of last year, and they said, we're only going to offer you 1 year. And he said, no, I want a release. And they said, no, we're not giving you a release. And he said, well, I'm not re-signing.
And they respected him and said, we won't announce it until you're ready. We'll wait for you. And so we respect you as our club. He's the club captain. He's the team captain.
Well, he wanted 2 years. Yeah. And they weren't prepared to give him 2 years.
But other clubs
36 years. I don't know.
Other clubs are, though.
I don't know whether they are.
You don't think
or does he go to south of France? Or does
I reckon he's already signed somewhere else.
All right. Well, either the Roosters or the Titans appears to be the goer. I just want to make one comment because he did say, I want to dedicate the rest of this year to helping Manly. We're in a premiership window to helping us win this premiership. Can I say one thing to Daly Cherry-Evans? Therefore, you cannot play State of Origin. If you really believe what you say about you have to give up something, because these are the people that have been paying you for 15 years, playing for State of Origin is on top of that. Because that'll
I
take
agree
him
with that, Marto, because I think
that'll
State
take
of
him
Origin,
out of the game for 6 weeks.
It takes such a huge chunk out of your clubland, doesn't it?
All right, after State of Origin's over, they've got 3 games, only 3 out of 8 games left at their home park where they're demons. It's virtually their cauldron. So I'll call it, because then we got Ben Hunt, Tom Dearden and Cam Munster. So if Daly Cherry-Evans has got a skerrick of honour about him, he will not play State of Origin. He will say, no, it's been a great run and he's been fabulous for Queensland, but that's about enough.
You know what I really feel for? Luke Brooks. He just got out of the Tigers where he'd won about 3 games in 5 years.
Oh, he got a barbecue.
He got a barbecue with no gas bottle. Finally gets to Manly and starts winning, and now all of this shit's happening. And he's like, I just started winning with this bloke.
He's obviously the problem.
Maybe.
Maybe he's the problem. Give him another barbecue and bugger him off.
This is 104.5 Triple M, and we're so obsessed with delivering better music variety. We're backing Triple M's no repeat workday with a $50,000 guarantee. Just one wrong move from us, and you could be rolling in it.
If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal.
For better music variety, Triple M's $50,000 no repeat workday.
There are few moments in life more magical than getting the keys to your brand new home. That's why at Mojo Homes, we're on a mission to bring more joy to the new home building experience. Through more value, more choice and more satisfaction, all backed by New South Wales' largest building group. So when you build with Mojo, you can have confidence we'll deliver a home that allows you to find more joy in every day. Find your Mojo today at mojohomes.com.au. More joy, Mojo Homes.
For all our front seat crooners or back seat belters, those who love a school holiday road trip or rely on their wheels to get them from A to B, Don't let a flat battery or tyre ruin your day. NRMA Roadside Assistance helps one of their members every 30 seconds so they can be there for you too whenever you need them 24/7. Join Australia's largest roadside assistance network with complimentary My NRMA rewards from just $11.39 a month. Search NRMA Roadside today. T's and C's apply.
Is your bloated belly making you feel fat and miserable? Introducing new Caruso's Bloaties. Caruso's Bloaties contains peppermint and ginger, which are traditionally used in Western herbal medicine to relieve belly bloating, plus digestive enzymes to help your body digest lactose and fat. So if you're fed up with your bloated belly making you feel fat and miserable, try Caruso's Bloaties today. Caruso's Bloaties is available from leading pharmacies and health stores. Always read the label and follow the directions for use.
This sound could save your life. If you're 45 to 74, you can do a free bowel screening test at home every 2 years. If you already have one, put it in the bathroom and get to it. Visit bowelcancer.org.au for more information.
Want to get your deck looking so good that your neighbours start making excuses for theirs?
Yeah, just haven't had a chance, you know.
Then head to Bunnings Newstead on Saturday the 5th of April from 9 till 11 a.m. and chat to one of the Cabot's Dexperts. They'll show you how you can easily breathe life into your tired deck with Cabot's Easy Deck in time to make the most of it over the long weekend. Go on, head to Bunnings Newstead on Saturday the 5th of April from 9 till 11 a.m. and get your deck looking good early with Cabot's Easy Deck.
At IGA, great value is easy to find, like V Energy Drink 4x250ml selected varieties, $7.05 each. IGA, you can't beat local. Offer ends April 1. Participating stores only. Excludes IGA local grocer.
Coastal bliss, there's nothing quite like it. Experience it every day at Calypso Bay, a family-focused waterfront community 40 minutes from the Gold Coast and 50 minutes from Brisbane. Build a luxury new waterfront home with direct access to the ocean, pristine waterways and a private pontoon at your back door. With resort-style facilities including gym, tennis courts, swimming pools, residence lounge and more. Create a life of coastal bliss with this unmissable opportunity. Registered land available to view today. Visit calypsobay.com.au.
Dehydration can cause us to lose our fizz. Reach for Hydrolite. It rehydrates you faster than water alone. Hydrolite multi-flavour tablets 60s are just $23.99 at Chemist Warehouse. Always read the label and follow the directions for use.
A great value energy plan from Alinta Energy gives your household the helping hand it needs, so you can enjoy a cuppa or two as you prep for Nan's big day. And when the chook's roasting in the oven, you can crank the aircon without worrying about your energy. Also, you can keep things cool as Nan and the Boona Brigade bring the heat on Bingo Day. Because keeping your energy costs down means living life a little larger. Legs 11, anyone? Bingo! Alinta Energy. That's true power.
When the wheels slow down. School zones are now live thanks to Mitsubishi Triton, the only ute in Australia with a 10-year warranty and 10-year cap price servicing.
Dive into the minds of investigative journalists and researchers to uncover well-kept secrets with Listener's lineup of investigative podcasts. Download the app and search Uncover.
Want fast internet for less? Save $15 a month for 6 months on all Optus Home internet plans. Hurry, ends April 6. New services only. T's and C's apply. Got a multi-vehicle crash wrapping up on the Diaguila Highway around Williams Road heading through Mood Loop. Broken down truck on the Ipswich Motorway eastbound on-ramp coming from Francis Street through Redbank. Delays are back to Riverview. Breakdown on the Gateway northbound before Old Cleveland Road through Belmont. Those peak delays are back to Stretton. And emergency roadworks on Cleveland-Redland Bay Road, southbound left lane before Colburn Avenue heading through Victoria Point. Looking to save on coffee? 7-Eleven has you covered with a regular cup for only $1.50 when you scan your My 7-Eleven app. 7-Eleven, wonderfully easy up. T's and C's apply. With Marto, Margo and Dan in the morning and a $50,000 no repeat guarantee while you work, this is Triple M.
For 100 years, RACQ has been helping Queenslanders on the road. Join today for peace of mind at racq.com/roadside. T's and C's apply.
Just the news that matters. 104.5 Triple M. Brisbane as.
Hello, it's Rosie O'Brien with you. A manhunt is underway for those involved in a stolen car crash this morning on the M1. Police say a Mitsubishi Outlander collided with a van around 5 at Pimpama, causing the van to roll, trapping the driver. He's okay and being treated in Logan Hospital, while those in the stolen Mitsubishi fled the scene. New prop track data out today shows home prices in Brizzy grew slightly again in March, meaning our city remains the second most expensive, sitting only behind Sydney. The average cost of a property here will set you back $876,000. We'll find out this afternoon whether or not the RBA decided to cut rates again, although economists are tipping it'll hold off as we wait for Donald Trump to announce further tariffs this week and what flow-on effect they could have to global economies, including here. From today, warning labels will be printed on cigarette sticks, not just the packaging, in a bid to get more of us to kick the habit. Anita Desai from the Cancer Council says it'll keep people thinking about the impacts longer.
Correct. So it's that really important reminder right up until that potential moment and that decision to smoke a cigarette. It's that reminder of the health damage that every cigarette causes and another important opportunity for smokers to think about quitting.
And Brizzy's Forex brewery workers are on strike today, accusing the company of trying to strip essential workers of key entitlements in a cost of living crisis.
Triple M Sport.
For all games this weekend of the NRL, Better will pay out match result bets if your team leads by 6 or more at halftime. That's Better. Chances are you're about to lose.
He wowed fans on Boxing Day, but Cricket Australia don't appear as impressed with Sam Constas. He'll reportedly be left off this month's contract list in favour of Test newbies Matt Kuhneman and Bo Webster. And our Dolphins will be without their captain for Saturday's showdown with the Titans after Tom Gilbert took the early plea. Teammate Kenny Bromwich admits they'll miss him.
Yeah, he does a lot of work for us, brings a lot of aggression and intensity.
Connolly Lemuelu looms as his replacement as lock. Max Plath missed training yesterday, but his knee issue isn't expected to keep him from playing. 26 is today's top temp in the city, 28 in the west, 25 Bayside, cloudy conditions with a shower or two expected. And for good times in the morning and a $50,000 greatest hits guarantee while you work, this is 104.5 Triple M.
This is Triple M Breakfast with Marto, Margot and Dan. Brisbane as.
Good morning. Get yourself to Sandstone Point Hotel. They're celebrating their 10th birthday playing there. Hoodoo Gurus, your favourites, the Angels, Marto and James Rain. 8:05. We've got your tickets for Triple M's. You can't say that. Right now, though, we've got a flurry of these texts through on 048410 1045. Let's get some people in the running for the meat pack on Friday. Text us anytime.
Devilish thoughts, devilish thoughts. Every single one of us has devilish thoughts.
We just offhand mentioned this last week and people started texting in.
Well, you mention it.
It's
It's a thing of yours.
It's inside you and we're offering a public service. Get it out without actually doing the behaviour because some of these things are very grim.
What's
to pop into your
yours,
brain.
Dan?
People on bikes, sometimes just for no reason.
You just want to hit them.
I just
run
want
them over.
Drop the shoulder.
Just open a car door. I never would do it, ever. But that thought comes into your head. And this is what we're offering to people. Get that devilish thought out of your head. Do not do the behaviour. Because it's very grim what goes on in people's heads.
What's your devilish thought? Have you got one?
Say it. It's good therapy. As grim as it is, say it.
When my kids are fighting in the car, just like run into the guardrail or something.
Yeah.
Just to scare the crap
Now,
out of them.
do not do that. But, geez, it's good to get it out, isn't it? Do you feel better?
I forever saying, I am trying to drive. Turn your personal hotspot on, Mum. Can you pass me this? He's fighting that. They're just fighting in the back, and I'm like, I just want to run into something and just like, shut up.
Just roll this car over.
Wow, that's serious. Mine's so simple. I stand there at the Hammer Hotel. If the barmaid's not around, I always go, I could just pour a beer
my own drink.
That's as simple as I am.
Well, you're like Emily and Cooperoo who text in. Em will be in the running for the meat pack for texting through $300 worth of Barbecue Mafia. I know I'm not the only one because my friends also get this devilish thought.
What?
Sometimes I'll just be walking down the aisle of Coles and Woolies and get the overwhelming urge just to scream at the top of my lungs. I've never done it, but I'll go home and scream into the couch cushions to satisfy my needs.
You could do that. Would you get thrown out?
Just like, ah!
Yeah, and they'd come and go, no, I'm okay.
Geez, that actually feels
Cost
better.
of living.
I don't want to run into a guardrail anymore. Dom in Birkdale. We were driving down the M1 on the weekend, and my beautiful girlfriend sitting front passenger seat turns to me and says, I just really want to pull the handbrake up right now.
Whoa.
We were doing 110. Made her sit in the back seat on the drive home.
Oh, people are so good. Hold on. Here's Jake in Stafford. Dan, I've got one of your devilish thoughts. I wouldn't act on it. Oh, no. Yeah. But every time I go into my bank, I always think about robbing it. I wouldn't do it. I want to stress, but God, it'd be fun.
You can think about how you do it. You've got to have your mate out the front of the getaway car, then you've got to change the plates.
This isn't nothing to do with April Fool's Day.
No.
This is just something that you brought up. You have devilish thoughts sometimes.
Pete in Ipswich said, I've got one for you.
Yeah.
Every time I catch the train, it crosses my mind to push someone in front of it.
What?
I'll never actually do it.
Good.
But I cannot get it out of my brain.
Oh, that's horrible.
Devilish thoughts.
Yeah.
Keep them coming.
Good segment.
Every single one.
Now, we are saying definitively, do not do these things. Get them out of your system on the radio.
Just say them, and then you won't act on them.
I often think about divorcing Corey, but I never would.
Well,
I don't know.
That's actually just a thought. That's not so devilish. Keep them coming. 0484 10
That's not what he said to me.
Never leave him.
He said...
I've threatened him enough.
Saying you'd never leave him sounds like a threat too. I will never leave you. So straighten up and act correctly. Text them through. Anyone who gets on the show this week, $300 thanks to Barbecue Mafia on Friday. We love hearing your devilish thoughts. 0484 10 1045 Triple M.
Turned away from it all like a blind man. Sat on a fence, but it don't work.
Keep coming up with love, but it's so slashed and torn.
What have we done? Triple M, Marto, Margot and Dan. We didn't ask for calls, but here they are.
Devilish thoughts, devilish thoughts. Every Every single one of us has devilish thoughts.
It's a public service thing we're doing here. Get these devilish thoughts out of your brain by vocalising so that, for the love of God, you do not actually do them. Because some of
Free
them are so
counselling
grim.
session, would you describe it as?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just trying to help.
Burner phone, Ian from Northgate. It just popped up. I haven't read it. I'm scared to read it.
Yeah, all
Has anyone
right.
pre-read it?
I'm a sidearm waste driver, and my devilish thought would be to repetitively drop a bin on the roof of a car. The front. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he's a normal, garbo. He picks up your bin. He'd like to drop a bin on the roof of a car that parks in front of the bin. I bet you. I reckon he'd love to put the arm straight through the window.
Straight through the side of it.
Listen, Ian, just do it.
No, don't do it.
No, we don't do them.
No. We don't act out on our devilish thoughts. We just think them and keep them to ourselves, or ring 133353 and tell us. John in Logan Central. Hello, John.
How you going?
Yeah, devilish thought, mate.
Well, I want to do it, but the devil on my shoulder's like, do it. And, when you're driving along, you see those, the muddy cars, the muddy trucks, and...
the armour van.
Where's that auto style? Like, just go up, feel it, go for a joyride, see how many stars I can get up, and then take the money out. But, yeah, I know I can't do it, but...
John.
Keep playing GTA, John.
I think the thing about the armoured cars is the security guards are generally unfit, and you're like, I could totally take him on, right?
Get a bag of cash and go for a little jog. I reckon I could.
John, don't start watching Fortnite and you're,
Well, he's been watching too much GTA.
Don't do it, Johnny.
Dear,
But you are in the running for $300 worth of meat thanks to Barbecue Mafia. Rob.
Speaking of meat.
Oh, no, Rob, we've just read it on the screen. You just say, first of all, I will never do this, but...
I would never do it, but being an ex-butcher, I'd love to bone out a human.
Okay, that's enough, I think.
He'd love to debone a human.
That's enough for today.
Well, they know how to do it, I suppose, and if that makes him feel better and he won't do it, well, he's not a butcher anymore. That might be why you had to get
You
out.
won't do it, will you, Robbie?
No, I wouldn't do it.
No. But you think
Rob
about it a
could go
lot.
to the movies.
You think about it a lot, though, Rob? How often do you think about it?
Don't.
No, not very often now.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because you've got
Yeah, right, don't answer it.
Let's send him to a violent movie so he can get a bit. Jason Statham in the adrenaline action-filled thriller, A Working Man. It's in cinemas now. Go watch something violent, Rob, and get it out of your system, okay?
No worries, mate.
Just can I just tell you, you know what Rob does? I know
You
him.
know, Rob. Oh, well, don't give him up on air just in case, you know.
Oh, but you know what he does? He sharpens knives. Yeah,
Rob?
you're bloody good. Geez, it's still sharp, mate, too. Thanks.
Well, he sharpens your knives.
Yeah.
Well, that's concerning.
If you need a great Brisbane's best knife sharpener.
How nice would it be to debone Mardo, Rob? The meat would just fall off, wouldn't it?
Be old and leathery.
Okay, now you're all still on radio. Let's let this go, okay?
Get it out of your system. 048410 1045. Devilish thoughts. We want to hear them. We don't act on them.
And if any barmaids at the Hamo go missing, we know who took them.
See any issue firsthand with AutoCam. Real-time video with real-time reporting. Sent direct to you from your Automasters technician. Call 1300 Automasters.
Discover the fresh new look at Woolworths Warner today. Head down and enjoy delicious fresh fruit and veg and 100% Aussie grown meat. Only at your local Woolworths Warner, 353 Samsonvale Road. Broken down truck on the Ipswich Motorway eastbound on-ramp coming from Francis Street through Redbank. Delays are back to Riverview. Breakdown on the Gateway southbound before Compton Road through Currabee. A broken down car too on the Gateway northbound before Old Cleveland Road through Belmont. Those delays are all the way back to Stretton. Multi-vehicle crash on the Diagular Highway around Williams Road through Mood Loop. And emergency roadworks Cleveland Redland Bay Road southbound left lane before Colburn Avenue through Victoria Point. Delays on Wynnum Road and Lytton Road from Morningside to East Brisbane. Have you been approved for a home care package? Anglicare is one of Queensland's most trusted providers. Call 1300 610 610 or visit anglicaresq.org.au/HCP. With Mardo, Margo and Dan in the morning and a $50,000 no repeat guarantee while you work, this is Triple M.
Jimmy Barnes, proud partner of Triple M.
I'm not too sure about proud.
Okay, let's just run with partners.
Again, this is awkward because this is news to me.
Oh, right. Triple M and Barnesy. Acquaintances?
If I say yes, will you leave us alone?
Yeah.
Then acquaintances is fine.
Oh, great. Jimmy Barnes tickets. All this week in Triple M's No Repeat Workday. Jimmy Barnes, proud acquaintance.
No, not proud.
Okay, well, Jimmy Barnes, Triple M.
There are few moments in life more magical than getting the keys to your brand new home.
That's why at Mojo Homes, we're on a mission to bring more joy to the new home building experience. Through more value, more choice and more satisfaction, all backed by New South Wales' largest building group. So when you build with Mojo, you can have confidence we'll deliver a home that allows you to find more joy in every day. Find your Mojo today at mojohomes.com.au. More joy, Mojo Homes.
For all our front seat crooners or back seat belters, those who love a school holiday road trip or rely on their wheels to get them from A to B, don't let a flat battery or tyre ruin your day. NRMA Roadside Assistance helps one of their members every 30 seconds so they can be there for you too whenever you need them 24/7. Join Australia's largest roadside assistance network with complimentary My NRMA rewards from just $11.39 a month. Search NRMA Roadside today. T's and C's apply.
Tune in tonight, where I'll show you how to prepare simple miso and gochujang sous-vide beef cheeks on a bit of 2-day marrow broth-soaked quinoa. Tonight on everyone's favourite cooking show.
God, you hear stuff like that and you got to wonder who the hell is actually cooking.
Oh, I know.
A dinner like that.
So true.
Has anyone got time for that kind of dinner prep?
What happened to meat and 3 veg or snags and salad or a home-cooked burger? I had one of them last night.
There you go.
Well, if you're after a way to take the fuss and the BS out of your dinner prep, then head over to everyplate.com.au.
Every Plate's deliciously simple meal kits are your answer to whipping up crowd-pleasing meals in no time at all. So, for affordable, BS-free meal kits, head to everyplate.com.au.
At freestylelibre.com.au. T's and C's apply. Follow directions for use.
Does your business need a loan? With OnDeck, you can get funds from $10K to $250K approved in as fast as 2 hours. Lightning fast loans tailored to your small business needs.
OnDeck's lightning quick approval process saved my business when I needed it most.
Don't wait. Visit ondeck.com.au now and experience lightning fast funding for your business. OnDeck, your trusted small business loan specialists. T's and C's apply. All loans are subject to lender approval.
Bunnings is great for garden prep. Rich Grow 5 kilo blood and bone fertiliser just $13.93. Where you find a competitor's lower price on the same stocked item, we'll beat it by 10%. Conditions apply. See website for details. Lowest prices are just the beginning.
Your local LDV dealer has a powerful new T60 Max Ute waiting for you. Right now, get the 160 kilowatt T60 Max Pro order, backed by a 7-year warranty, and get a massive saving of $4,000 off. Now from just $36,990 drive away for ABN holders. But hurry, there's limited stock available and this offer won't last long. Visit a dealer today. LDV. Bring it on. New stock vehicles only, excluding MY25 and plus models. T's and C's at ldvautomotive.com.au.
With so many holiday homes on Booking.com, there are so many Tina Feys I could be. Surfing Tina at a beach villa. Is that a shark? Or channel surfing Tina in an apartment. Ooh, a shark show. Book whoever you want to be. Booking.com, yeah.
It's the event you must experience. The Gympie Music Muster is back this August.
Unforgettable live music, amazing mates, and camping under the stars. It's a must-do.
With over 140 must-hear acts, including James Johnston, the Wolf Brothers, Casey Barnes, Daryl Braithwaite, Casey Chambers. It's a must-see lineup. Head to muster.com.au to check out the artists. Grab your tickets, which includes free camping. This is one festival you must not miss.
Discover Brisbane on 2 wheels. Tour to Brisbane features the Storybridge family rides to challenging 120-kilometre Mount Cootha courses. Let's ride. TransurbanTourToBrisbane.org.
Coming up on Triple M Breakfast, your chance to win tickets to the Hoodoo Gurus, James Rain and the Angels. When we play Triple M's, you can't say that at 8:05 on Triple M Breakfast.
Good times, greatest hits, 104.5 Triple M. Margot and Dan with you. Now is the time, 133353. See the Hoodoo Gurus, James Rain, the Angels and more. Sandstone Point Hotel's 10th birthday party. Tickets up next for Triple M's. You can't say that.
Hey, guys, let's head over to the UK or England for a bit of a royal update.
What have we got?
Oh, well, in the UK on Sunday, it was Mother's Day, and we forgot the fourth Sunday of Lent, of course, because before America coined the phrase Mother's Day and turned it into a hallmark event, it was all about religion and visiting your mother church ahead of Easter and Jesus.
Is that the
died.
history of Mother's Day?
Yeah. But before Jesus died on the cross and all that sort of stuff, you went to your mother church on the fourth Sunday of Lent, blah, blah, blah. And so that's what they celebrate.
Blah, blah, blah.
They celebrate the more traditional version of Mother's Day.
Very good.
Mothering Sunday is what it's called. And I bring you a royal update because Princess Kate is she Sussex or that's Meghan? She's Sussex.
She's Prince William's. Oh.
Yeah. What are they, Cambridge?
Duchess of York?
Something.
Just
anyway, it's all very
You've got to do your research before you unleash a royal report.
Too deep on Mother's Day and not deep enough on Kate. Do you want me to look it up?
No. I follow her on Instagram. Anyway, she's posted a photo in honour of Mother's Day, except
She's the Princess of Wales.
Princess of Wales. Thank you.
How can we forget?
Thank the Lord.
She's posted a photo of Mother's Day, except this year she's decided to do something a little non-traditional.
Princess Kate shared a message for Mother's Day in the UK along with footage of her and Prince William enjoying the outdoors, saying for the past year, nature has been their sanctuary.
Of course,
Classic.
being diagnosed with cancer, going through treatment. They've been spending a lot of time outdoors, getting their feet. Mother Nature.
Brilliant.
Exactly, Margo.
Okay.
And of course, lest we forget the very scandalous and controversial image that she posted 12 months ago on Mother's Day when she was going through said cancer treatment. She posted the photo of her with the children that everybody picked apart. And remember, they said
she had the breast enlargement
was
surgery.
photoshopped.
No, that never happened. There's no breast enlargement.
Wasn't there?
No, that was you saying that.
Kate choosing not to post a traditional family photo to mark the occasion after last year's image released by Kensington Palace caused a frenzy amid claims it was manipulated.
Remember the hand? There was something funny with the hand, and then there was something about the jumper that was weird. And then
That's what led me to the breast enlargement.
And then they tried to cover up the cover up by covering something else up, but then they made it worse, and then they used AI to create some weird video message of her.
So this year she didn't do a photo of herself.
Not a photo of herself at all. She just posted a photo of Mother Nature in the outdoors, just saying, this is where we've been hanging
Thank
out.
God for that update. Thank you so much.
She okay?
Well, I don't know. I didn't see a photo of her.
If you ever get a bikini
she
shot,
still may be.
send it.
Again, mate, with the disrespect. All right? As a mother who's lived through cancer, okay? Have you had cancer?
Yes.
Oh, you have. Shit, yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't get my
What's the
breast done.
first thing you do with $50,000? How about we give you another no-repeat workday to think about it? Triple M's cut out the repeats and brought back music variety. Triple M's $50,000 no-repeat workday.
There are a few moments in life more magical than getting the keys to your brand new home. That's why at Mojo Homes, we're on a mission to bring more joy to the new home building experience. Through more value, more choice and more satisfaction, all backed by New South Wales' largest building group. So when you build with Mojo, you can have confidence we'll deliver a home that allows you to find more joy in every day. Find your Mojo today at mojohomes.com.au. More joy, Mojo Homes.
For all our front seat crooners or back seat belters, those who love a school holiday road trip or rely on their wheels to get them from A to B, don't let a flat battery or tyre ruin your day. NRMA Roadside Assistance helps one of their members every 30 seconds so they can be there for you too whenever you need them 24/7. Join Australia's largest roadside assistance network with complimentary My NRMA rewards from just $11.39 a month. Search NRMA Roadside today. T's and C's apply.
Imagine if your money worked while you slept. Invest across 13 international markets, including the US, London and beyond, with CommSec, Australia's leading online broker. Investing carries risk. Consider the T's and C's and fees and charges before deciding.
The federal election has been announced. If you've turned 18, become an Australian citizen, or changed your name or address, you must enrol or update your details to vote. It takes less than 5 minutes, and you can enrol online using your Medicare card as proof of ID. Your vote will help shape Australia. To have your say, enrol or update your details now at aec.gov.au. Produced in partnership with the Australian Electoral Commission, Canberra.
Hello, dinner.
Endeavour Foundation Lotteries is giving you the chance to unlock Noosa Living and win a $2.9 million designer home. For just $10, you could be living mortgage-free and start living your Noosa dream. And it gets better. Become a Star supporter for a chance to share in more than $14 million worth of prizes. Hurry, get your tickets now and discover more about Star Supporter at endeavourlotteries.com.au. Tickets purchase support people with disability to live, learn, work and flourish. T's and C's apply.
Bunnings has your storage sorted. All set 100 litre container, just $19.50. Where you find a competitor's lower price on the same stocked item, we'll beat it by 10%. Conditions apply. See website for details. Lowest prices are just the beginning.
You wouldn't buy a garage or shed unless it was a Titan, would you, Dad? That'd be un-Australian, son.
Titan has been building Aussie sheds since 1991. We'll custom design, handle council approvals, deliver and install. Or you can build it yourself. And right now, choose either free roof insulation or up to 2 free automatic door openers with every garage or shed purchased. T's and C's apply.
Nothing wrong with that offer, son.
Call 13 27 36 for the Titan Display Centre near you.
You'll be lucky you got a Titan.
Introducing Drive's 2025 Best Urban Car Under 30K, the Cherry Tiggo 4 Pro, with 5-star ANCAP safety rating and 7-year unlimited kilometre warranty. Yours from just $23,990 drive away. Visit a Cherry dealer today.
Win $1,000 for a paid day off thanks to Solo by MYOB and Triple M. Sole traders rarely get a break, caught in boring admin work. Solo is the new admin app for sole operators, tackling the work, freeing you up to do what you do best. To win a paid day off, tell us about your business admin work woes. Go on, enter now on the win page at triplem.com.au. Solo by MYOB. Do less work. Competition T's and C's apply.
When the wheels slow down. School zones are now live thanks to Mitsubishi Triton, the only ute in Australia with a 10-year warranty and 10-year cap price servicing.
Dive into the minds of investigative journalists and researchers to uncover well-kept secrets with listeners' lineup of investigative podcasts. Download the app and search Uncover.
Looking to save on coffee? 7-Eleven has you covered with a regular cup for only $1.50 when you scan your My 7-Eleven app. 7-Eleven, wonderfully easier. T's and C's applied. Broken down truck on the Ipswich Motorway eastbound on-ramp on the left shoulder coming from Francis Street through Redbank. Delays are back to Riverview. Speeds drop down to 60 k's an hour. Breakdown on the Gateway southbound before Compton Road through Currabee. And big delays on the Centenary Highway from Richlands to the Jindalee Bridge. Do you or someone you care for need complex mental health support? Sane can help. Choose from a range of free digital and telehealth support services. Visit sane.org today. With Margot and Dan in the morning and a $50,000 no repeat guarantee while you work, this is Triple M.
Coming up after the news, we play Triple M's You Can't Say That. Guess 5 words from the clues and you're a winner. Call 133353 now on Triple M.
For 100 years, RACQ has been helping Queenslanders on the road. Join today for peace of mind at racq.com/roadside. T's and C's apply.
Just the news that matters. 104.5 Triple M. Brisbane as.
Hey, it's Rosie O'Brien. We'll find out this afternoon whether or not the RBA decides to cut rates again. Although economist Scotty Phillips is tipping it'll hold off as we wait for Donald Trump to announce further tariffs this week and whether that will include Australia.
Not only tariffs on us, but the impact for the US economy. It may well put the US economy into recession. And then, of course, we're in the middle of an election campaign where the RBA is trying to guess how much the major parties might promise to spend and what, if any, impact that'll have on inflation.
It comes after the Reserve Bank announced a long-awaited cut in Feb, the first in about 5 years, much to the relief of those paying off a home. Well, speaking of home, and the average cost of one in the River City is now $876,000. New PropTrack data out today shows Brizzy remains the second most expensive cap city, only behind Sydney. Traffic chaos on the M1 this morning after an alleged stolen car crashed into a van. It happened around 5 at Pimpamar, forcing the closure of multiple southbound lanes. Those in the stolen Mitsubishi Outlander fled, while the van driver was taken to Logan Hospital after initially being trapped. The state government is set to introduce its expanded list of adult crime, adult time offences to Parliament today. Rape, attempted murder, torture and arson are all on that list. It will also be an offence to damage an emergency vehicle. The changes will not be retrospective, and it'll be up to the judiciary to decide the severity of the sentence. And just briefly, United Workers Union members employed at Brizzy's Forex Brewery will strike today for fair pay and conditions.
Triple M Sport.
For all games this weekend of the NRL, Better will pay out match result bets if your team leads by 6 or more at halftime. That's Better. Chances are you're about to lose.
Cameron Green says he'll happily slide down the batting order to make his return for June's World Test final. The all-rounder is now fit again after major back surgery. The NRL has put its clubs and referees on notice over high shots. League HQ admits 4 sin bins were missed on the weekend by whistleblowers, but claim player tackling technique is to blame for an increase in head-high contact. And Dolphin Kenny Bromwich is backing Connolly Lemuelu to take the suspended Tom Gilbert spot this weekend. The former Cowboy fit again after fracturing his eye socket in week 1.
He's healthy, he's back and ready to go.
Our Finns host the Titans on Saturday. Cloudy with a shower or two and a top temp of 26 today. Tomorrow rain, we could see up to 45 millimetres. And uncover well-kept secrets with listeners' lineup of investigative podcasts. Download the free Listener app and search Uncover.
Sunday, April 13, Brisbane is closing its roads just for you, so you can get on your pushy and put your pedal to the metal in the Tour de Brisbane, sponsored by Transurban. From Queen's Wharf to Victoria Bridge, with the Story Bridge, freeways, tunnels and Mount Cootha in between, with no cars. This only happens once a year, so don't miss out. Enter the Big Family Ride or the 120k World Series qualifier. Be part of the biggest Tour de Brisbane ever. Come on, Brizzy, get your wheels out. Get more info at tourdebrisbane.org.
It's a game of word charade. Guess the words right and the loot is yours. Triple M breakfast.
Can't say that.
Can't say that.
Can't say that.
You can't say that.
Oh my God. Once in a decade party here. Sandstone Point Hotel's 10th birthday party. We're talking James Ray and the Angels and...
Who's headlining? Like who, the Gurus?
We had Dave on our show.
Yeah, I'd say the Gurus. I mean, you could go out with the Angels, though. Am I ever going to see your face again, Marto? Then you yell out, no way.
Yeah, of course I would.
Careful. Ticketmaster.com.au. Mike on the sunny coast is star fishing. Nicole in Victoria Point is playing. Hello,
Come on,
Nicole.
Morning, how are you?
All right, mate. You can pass. Marto, no rhyming, no spelling, no part of the word. 5 in 60.
Righto, here we go. You know the biggest passenger planes, they used to be called what jets?
Boeing 747?
No, yeah, okay, what was that nickname of that? It was like a big elephant. What was that?
Jumbo.
Yeah.
Jumbo.
Okay. The Justice Who were a boy dancing band. Were they
Crew.
Yeah, oh, good work.
Crew.
Justice Crew is correct. There's metric measurements like centimetres, millimetres, kilometres. Then what's the other one that has miles and feet and inches and yards? What's that called? What sort of measurement?
It used to be an old soap. Something soap.
Oh, leather. It's something leather. It's soap. Okay, doesn't sound like you.
Move on.
No, pass, righto. It's a brand of fertiliser. It actually rhymes with where bees live. You know that thing where bees live in? What's that called?
Thrive.
Thrive is correct. Well done. Okay, it's a business structure where two people agree to share in profits and work together, or organisations. It's a what do you call that? It's a partnership.
Not a relationship. It's a business deal.
Sorry, Nicole. Your loss is Mike on the sunny coast game. Mikey boy, you're off. You're going.
No way! Get me those tickets!
You've got them, brother.
Are you excited? Did you want to go, Mike?
Oh, I did. I love Sandstone Point.
Oh,
Been many times.
What do you do about sleeping arrangements after you've done there, after the concert's over?
You stay at the Big Four.
Oh, actually, in the past, we've done the limo back and forward. And we get a bunch of mates and,
No sleeping
That's
for
the
Mike.
go.
No need for accommodation, brother. When the Gurus
Well
are
done, mate.
playing James Rain and the Angels, enjoy it. Saturday, 26 July.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
He's up and about.
Sort of happy. I'm sort of happy I deliberately didn't let Nicole win.
Of course, you did that on purpose, didn't you?
Same time tomorrow morning. Triple M's, you can't say that.
Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out. And love strange, so real in the dark. Think of the tender things that we were working on. Slow change may pull us apart. When the light gets into your heart, baby, don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Will you stand above me? Look my way, never love me. Rain keeps falling down, down. Will you recognize me? Call my name or walk on by. Rain keeps falling down, down. Try and pretend it's my feeling. Will win in the end. I won't harm you or touch your defenses. Vanity, insecurity. Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, dancing. You know it, baby. Going to take you apart. I put us back together at heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. But you won't come by. Will you come my name? As you walk on by, will you call my name? When you walk away. Or will you walk away? Will you walk away? Come on, call my name. Will you call my name? I say la la
One 104.5 Triple M, good times, greatest hits. Marto, Margo and Dan with you, doing it thanks to Barbecue Mafia Catering, low and slow, mouth-watering Texas barbecue, hot, to your office or your job site. It's a lunch offer you can't refuse. Barbecue Mafia. Anyone who gets involved in the show has their text read out or their call goes to air is in the running for $300 worth of Barbecue Mafia on
That's
Friday.
no April Fool's Day joke. None more of that around here. There was someone on the show earlier said that Wayne Bennett was going to coach two clubs, the Dolphins and the Bunnies.
What an idiot he was, that bloke.
Yeah.
What was his name?
That was me.
Greg.
Yeah.
Gotcha. April Fool's, huh?
Yes. So what? We're not doing any April Fool's Day, but what I do want to talk about is the cops, and we're talking adult crime, adult time earlier, and there's not, do you see many cops around at the moment?
There's not a lot of police presence on the road.
I don't think there's. Well, I saw two stories on the 9 News last night. One of them was that stabbing and shooting down the Gold Coast. The cops that had reported in were on push bikes, okay?
Oh.
And then there was the stabbing with a pen down at the courts yesterday. The two cops who ran in to save the situation, both on push bikes. I don't think the cops have got any cars anymore.
No, we've got one that gets around in a Kia Stinger down Daisy Hill Way.
All right.
But I saw
That's only one.
heaps of cops at Suncorp Stadium on Friday night for the Dolphins.
Yeah, because that's
Broncos
overtime.
game.
They get paid by privately for that.
Is it the price of petrol?
They
We
can't
can
afford
only
it.
afford one Kia Stinger.
No,
and
but
everyone else is on bikes.
Maybe that's a thing. But when's the last time you saw a cop on a horse?
I do love a cop on a horse.
Where are they?
Warwick. That's where they
Are
are.
they? What are they
Yeah, went
doing?
out there for the Warwick Rodeo.
They're out there.
and big
Okay.
horses. They're big
All right.
tall ones too.
Well, these cost of living pressures are hitting our police force as well. And it's the basic items like this.
You're both under arrest for armed robbery.
Handcuffs, vital for frontline officers. But tonight, damning claims there aren't enough of them in Queensland, with officers told to share.
I've got them all in my bedside table. That's why.
We don't need the pink fluffy ones.
The fluffy
mate.
ones.
Not those
No,
ones.
we need the
okay.
metal
All right.
ones for criminals.
They have to share. There's only enough for when there's two cops out, only one of them's got the cuffs.
Imagine Margot
Only one
turning
of
up.
them needs the
Margot
cuffs,
turning up to a police call with her pink fluffy cuffs.
Oh, naughty girl. Bend over and let me spank you.
This
Fucking
isn't
officer.
this is not a joke, mate. This
Oh.
is serious because they're going to
that?
arrest people and oh, Christ, where are me cuffs? I haven't got any. And the police union.
Zip ties would be good.
Thank you. That's coming up. The
Oh.
police union dude, not happy.
Imagine turning up to your station, being issued with a gun, being issued with a baton, but told that you've got to share a pair of handcuffs with your colleague.
Can you imagine? If I got a gun, I don't need I don't need handcuffs.
Maybe we need to get
I'm shooting
creative.
you in both feet. Then you're gone.
Taser you first.
Yeah, just taser their toes. It hurt like hell. And you won't die.
Just taser them straight in the face. That'll stop them.
It's bad for the criminals, actually, for the police not to have the handcuffs. If they've only got gun and taser,
Yeah.
that's going to be problematic.
That's your option.
That's a problem.
and to your point,
Tell that to the officers who have been told to rely on zip ties just in case they don't have enough handcuffs to go out on duty with.
Yeah,
Nothing
get
works.
creative. What about a silk scarf? That works too.
This is not a sexual thing, mate.
No.
Why are you making it?
I'm just saying it works in the bedroom. Why not bring it out onto the streets?
this is some bloke that's robbed a servo. How dare you? A bloke's robbed a servo, and I'm trying to pin him down. And you know, with those zip ties, you go, oh, it's around the other way, isn't it? You're going the wrong way. Oh, bugger. Just sit still, mate. I'm having trouble with the zip ties. Anyone in the studio actually, and I'll be serious now.
Are you asking this question because you already know the answer?
What?
I've been handcuffed.
When have you been handcuffed?
Caxton Street. I got arrested.
Did they handcuff you
They
that night?
handcuffed me and they actually clipped me and I bled and I've got a scar from it.
Oh, my God.
I've had them on before
Police
as well.
brutality.
I'm the
Yeah.
only one in here that hasn't been handcuffed.
They make them tight, don't they, Margaret?
do.
I did it
really?
as a little
Yeah.
stunt for McHappy Day.
Yeah.
I got a picture, but then I was like,
Oh,
hey,
hilarious start.
Now I can't actually get out.
lock them up
Yeah.
as if I'm a perp, and gee, they make
Were
it
your hands
tight.
in front of you
So,
or
'cause-
behind you? Were your hands behind you?
Behind me.
And then if you resist at all, Mardo,
Yeah.
they really push,
The push. It
into
hurts.
your skin. So you just
Oh.
stop struggling because they're painful.
Can I ask? Have you ever been in handcuffs? Can that be a phone topic?
Can a cop come in right now? 1-333-533 and put Mardo in handcuffs.
Oh.
Happy April Fools, buddy. We got it.
Do you want kinky cuffs though, like the fluffy kind, or you want proper handcuffs?
I'll take both kinds. 1 3
No,
3
not personally, just on the phone.
Got a little
just-
scar there.
Oh, there it is.
I don't care.
Oh, sorry.
Your bit's over.
Oh.
Now we're asking people about their handcuff.
Well, it triggered me. I brought back memories of that night. I didn't even do anything wrong.
No, you want real handcuffs on the phone.
Oh, you did do
1-333-533.
something wrong if we go back to that night.
I
You
disobeyed a
resisted
direct order
arrest.
from a police officer.
Yes, that's
And
what
then you
did.
lied and said your dad was a lawyer.
I said my dad's a lawyer. And he's a
And
truck,
that-
he's a
didn't-
truck driver.
Didn't the cop go, shit, we haven't heard that one before, mate?
And you're drunk and disorderly. You deserve more. You shot it. They should have tasered you.
Why have
What's
you
the
been
question?
cuffed? Look, anonymous people are calling in. We love anonymous.
What happened when you were handcuffed? 133353 or the burner phone is.
Get you in the running for $300 for the meat. 048410 1045 Triple M.
See any issue firsthand with AutoCam. Real-time video with real-time reporting. Sent direct to you from your Automasters technician. Call 1300 Automasters.
The federal election has been announced. All Australian citizens 18 and over must be enrolled to vote. Enrol or update your details by 8 p.m. Monday, 7 April at aec.gov.au. Authorised by the Electoral Commission of Canberra. Breakdown on the Garden Road southbound off-ramp coming from the Centenary Highway through Richland. Broken down truck on the Ipswich Motorway eastbound on-ramp coming from Francis Street through Redbank. Emergency roadworks on Cleveland-Redland Bay Road, southbound left lane before Colburn Avenue through Victoria Point. And slow on the Pacific Motorway Upper Mount Gravatt to the city. Max has all the best movies and shows like Barbie, the Harry Potter 8 film collection and HBO originals, The Last of Us and The White Lotus. Max, all kill up, no fill up. With Marto, Margo and Dan in the morning and a $50,000 no repeat guarantee while you work, this is Triple M.
Jimmy Barnes, proud partner of Triple M.
I'm not too sure about proud.
Okay, let's just run with partners.
Again, this is awkward because this is news to me.
Oh, right. Triple M and Barnesy. Acquaintances?
If I say yes, will you leave us alone?
Yeah.
Then acquaintances is fine.
Oh, great. Jimmy Barnes tickets. All this week in Triple M's No Repeat Workday. Jimmy Barnes, proud acquaintance.
No, not proud.
Okay, well, Jimmy Barnes, Triple M.
There are few moments in life more magical than getting the keys to your brand new home. That's why at Mojo Homes, we're on a mission to bring more joy to the new home building experience. Through more value, more choice and more satisfaction, all backed by New South Wales' largest building group. So when you build with Mojo, you can have confidence we'll deliver a home that allows you to find more joy in every day. Find your Mojo today at mojohomes.com.au. More joy, Mojo Homes.
For all our front seat crooners or back seat belters, those who love a school holiday road trip or rely on their wheels to get them from A to B, don't let a flat battery or tyre ruin your day. NRMA Roadside Assistance helps one of their members every 30 seconds so they can be there for you too whenever you need them 24/7. Join Australia's largest roadside assistance network with complimentary My NRMA rewards from just $11.39 a month. Search NRMA Roadside today. T's and C's apply.
Hey, Specsavers store-wide sale is on now. Get any one pair for just $149 or, this is how I do it, two pairs for just $199 store-wide.
I saw you got yourself some nice tortoise frame new
Thank
glasses
you.
there, Marto.
And a pair of sunnies. That's what they're talking about, those sort of deals.
Choose from an incredible range of designers from Mimco, Alex Perry, Country Road, Tommy Hilfiger, So Fancy, Marto, and more, Dan.
But only during Specsavers store-wide sale. It's on now, but for a limited time, includes single vision lenses. Conditions apply. Should have gone to Specsavers.
The federal election has been announced. If you've turned 18, become an Australian citizen, or changed your name or address, you must enrol or update your details to vote. It takes less than 5 minutes, and you can enrol online using your Medicare card as proof of ID. Your vote will help shape Australia. To have your say, enrol or update your details now at aec.gov.au. Produced in partnership with the Australian Electoral Commission, Canberra.
Dreaming of your next escape? Turn your energy bills into a holiday with Red Energy. Switch your home electricity and gas to a Qantas Red Saver plan today and you'll earn up to 15,000 bonus Qantas points. And 2 points per dollar spent on every energy bill you pay on time. Call Red Energy on 131 806 so you can switch off on a holiday sooner. T's and C's apply. Basic plan information documents available at redenergy.com.au/BPID.
To the woman in the green dress in aisle 2, you're Oz Lotto's newest millionaire! Tonight's Oz Lotto jackpot is $30 million. Hurry, grab a ticket for your chance to win big. Congratulations!
Gamble responsibly. Gamblers Help 1-800-858-858.
When did food get so bloody fussy? Ingredients no one can pronounce. Blow torches. Liquid nitrogen. Foams. Drizzles. Demi-glazes. And when did dinner become a cooking show? Try Every Plate's deliciously simple meal kits instead. Affordable 4-step recipes prepared in as little as 15 minutes. And no molecular wizardry required. every plate gets stuck in.
It's on again. Queensland's very own Gympie Music Muster from the 28th to the 31st of August. It's a must-see event with over 140 artists playing. The Muster is a must-go, must-see event. Don't miss out. Book online at muster.com.au.
A Velocity frequent flyer points earning credit card is your runway to rewards. Rewards like bonus points that get you on vacay sooner, or peace of mind with complimentary travel insurance, or simply reclining in the Virgin Australia Lounge. That's a reward in itself. Holiday sooner with the Velocity Points earning credit card. Search Velocity credit cards to find the card for you. Consider if the credit card is suitable for you before applying. Individual card benefits vary. T's and C's, minimum spend and eligibility criteria apply.
Discover Brisbane on two wheels. Tour to Brisbane features the Storybridge family rides to challenging 120-kilometre Mount Cootha courses. Let's ride. transurbantourtobrisbane.org.
Triple M breakfast. For good times with Marto, Margo and Dan.
So let's be positive, though. I went to the Reds Saturday night.
Let's be positive. we do try every day.
Every day, Margo and I running uphill.
And
Mate, music and everything that goes on.
Triple M. Good times and greatest hits.
Walking round the room singing stormy weather at 57 Mount Pleasant Street. Well, it's the same room, but everything's different. You can fight the sleep, but not the dream. Things ain't cooking in my kitchen. Strange affliction washed over me. Julius Caesar and the Roman Empire couldn't conquer the blue sky. Well, there's a small boat made of china. It's going nowhere on the mantelpiece. Well, do I lie like a lounge room lizard? Or do I sing like a bird released? Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather. You take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather. Take the weather with you.
Triple M. 8:27 on your Tuesday morning. Shower or two about today. Only up to 3 mil, the Bureau reckons. Top of 26. Plenty of rain tomorrow, though. potentially 45 mil. You wouldn't want to have the roof off your daughter's house.
No, anyway, we'll cope. Handcuffs, we were talking about it, and the shortage of handcuffs. Our cops don't have enough.
You're both under arrest for armed robbery.
Handcuffs, vital for frontline officers. But tonight, damning claims there aren't enough of them in Queensland, with officers told to share.
And you've said you want to be handcuffed, Marto, on 133353.
No, I didn't. I said I never have. You two have been handcuffed, and I'm sort of handcuff curious now, but I figured I'll just go and put some zip ties on and carry on. What do you got?
133353.
Yeah.
You asked, have you ever been handcuffed?
Yeah.
Steve in Loganholme, have you?
No, but I did the handcuffing.
Oh, you were a copper once, weren't you?
I was back in the 80s, and I was up in Townsville, and I swam across Ross River Creek, which is a really stupid thing to do to catch a crim. Anyway, I caught him on a boat, and I put the handcuffs on him, and I forgot to rinse them out after the arrest. So the next time I went to put the handcuffs on another crim, I nearly broke his wrist doing the old American slam him onto the wrist thing.
They were rusty. It sounds like
They
a sex
were
position,
solid.
the rusty handcuff, doesn't it?
This is the Novus repetitious musicus pest. You're on Nova. Whilst seemingly harmless, it lurks in workplaces, ready to pounce and play crap music. But all is not lost. Enter Triple M's $50,000 no repeat workday. Real music variety. Hand-picked by those Triple M monkeys. I do wish they'd stop throwing their poo.
There are few moments in life more magical than getting the keys to your brand new home. That's why at Mojo Homes, we're on a mission to bring more joy to the new home building experience. Through more value, more choice and more satisfaction, all backed by New South Wales' largest building group. So when you build with Mojo, you can have confidence we'll deliver a home that allows you to find more joy in every day. Find your Mojo today at mojohomes.com.au. More joy, Mojo Homes.
For all our front seat crooners or back seat belters, those who love a school holiday road trip or rely on their wheels to get them from A to B, don't let a flat battery or tyre ruin your day. NRMA Roadside Assistance helps one of their members every 30 seconds so they can be there for you too whenever you need them 24/7. Join Australia's largest roadside assistance network with complimentary My NRMA rewards from just $11.39 a month. Search NRMA Roadside today. T's and C's apply.
No boring stories. How about that? No blind shouting. No brainless spam.
Absolutely extraordinary.
Just the best sports coverage from Australia's biggest newsroom. Code Sports. No BS, just sport. Grab the app today.
A great value energy plan from Alinta Energy gives your household the helping hand it needs, so you can enjoy a cuppa or two as you prep for Nan's big day. And when the chook's roasting in the oven, you can crank the aircon without worrying about your energy. Also, you can keep things cool as Nan and the Boona Brigade bring the heat on Bingo Day. Because keeping your energy costs down means living life a little larger. Legs 11, anyone? Alinta Energy. That's true power.
Introducing Drive's 2025 Best Urban Car Under 30K. The Cherry Tiggo 4 Pro with 5-star ANCAP safety rating and 7-year unlimited kilometre warranty. Yours from just $23,990 drive away. Visit a Cherry dealer today.
The 2032 Games is a once-in-a-generation opportunity, and now we've set the plan to deliver it with the largest build in Queensland's history. A new precinct with a Brisbane Stadium, National Aquatic Centre and upgraded Ekka Showgrounds. Transport projects with Bruce Highway upgrades and new rail connections between the Sunshine and Gold Coast. And legacy opportunities, including a 20-year tourism plan and athlete villages that become homes. Search 2032 Delivery Plan. Authorised by the Queensland Government, Brisbane. Spoken, Kay Atkinson.
Hop to it this Easter with Kmart's low prices. Our new catalogue is chock full of value and fun for everyone. Shop decor, dining and more, plus Easter egg hunt essentials from just $1. Kmart. Low prices for life.
The Bunnings Trade Expo is back Thursday, 3rd of April at the Brisbane Convention and Exhibition Centre. Get down to this massive event with the latest in trade innovation from over 110 suppliers. Don't miss your chance to get hands-on with a bunch of new products from trade brands like DeWalt, Makita, Paslode and James Hardie. Plus, talk to our trade team to find out how we can help your business. Don't miss the Bunnings Trade Expo, Thursday 3rd of April from 12 to 8 p.m. at the Brisbane Convention and Exhibition Centre. Register now at the Bunnings Trade website.
When the wheels slow down.
School zones are now live thanks to Mitsubishi Triton, the only ute in Australia with a 10-year warranty and 10-year cap price servicing.
Dive into the minds of investigative journalists and researchers to uncover well-kept secrets with Listeners' lineup of investigative podcasts. Download the app and search Uncover.
Odds Lotto is giving you the chance to win $30 million. There's still time to grab a ticket for tonight's jackpot. Enter in store, online or on the Lot app before 7:30 tonight. Breakdown on the Garden Road southbound off-ramp from the Centenary Highway at Richlands. Broken down car on Stanley Street, inbound left lane before Annerley Road through Annerley. Delays are back to Wellington Road. Broken down truck on the Ipswich Motorway eastbound on-ramp from Francis Street heading through Redbank. Discover the fresh new look at Woolworths Warner today. Head down and enjoy delicious fresh fruit and veg and 100% Aussie-grown meat. Only at your local Woolworths Warner, 353 Samson Vale Road. With Marto, Margo and Dan in the morning and a $50,000 no-repeat guarantee while you work, this is Triple M.
For 100 years, RACQ has been helping Queenslanders on the road. Join today for peace of mind at racq.com/roadside. T's and C's apply.
Just the news that matters. 104.5 Triple M. Brisbane Ads.
Hey, it's Rosie O'Brien. There's still a fair bit of traffic on the M1 this morning following that alleged stolen car crash. Police say a Mitsubishi Outlander smashed into a van, which then rolled, trapping the driver. He was taken to Logan Hospital, but the occupants of the Outlander had already fled before emergency services arrived. A big change to cigarettes from today, beyond just the packaging, with warning messages now printed on every filter which doesn't burn down. Australia is just the second country in the world behind Canada to put warnings on individual sticks. The RBA is tipped to keep rates on hold today as it waits for Donald Trump to announce further tariffs this week and federal politicians to reveal how much they'll be spending. The Reserve Bank announced a long-awaited cut last month, the first in about 5 years, but economist Scotty Phillips says don't get your hopes up for anything significant.
It was a pretty modest cut, and the RBA actually told us not to expect anything else too soon. So that's why most people aren't expecting much this time around either. If we do get a cut today, I suggest it'll probably be no more than 25 basis points or 1/4%.
New prop track data is out today. It shows Brizzy remains the second most expensive cap city with an average house price of $776,000 in March. And we've got another wet week ahead of us with tomorrow when we'll see the heaviest falls. Meteorologist Angus Hines says we can expect up to 45 millimetres and it'll be pretty wild if you're heading to the beach.
We're expecting some pretty hazardous surf both Tuesday and Wednesday. It does make conditions a bit more dangerous for activities swimming, surfing, fishing, boating.
Triple M Sport.
For all games this weekend of the NRL, Better will pay out match result bets if your team leads by 6 or more at halftime. That's Better. Chances are you're about to lose.
This weekend's clash with the Tigers is personal for Michael Maguire, according to Tiger Adam Dewey, as the Broncos coach prepares for the first time to come up against the club that axed him 3 years ago. Dewey is hopeful of being out there after a sore groin saw him ruled out in the weekend's warm-up.
Yeah, I just spoke to the high performance staff and they just didn't want to risk anything. So, yeah, fingers crossed she'll be back this week.
There are few moments in life more magical than getting the keys to your brand new home. That's why at Mojo Homes, we're on a mission to bring more joy to the new home building experience. Through more value, more choice and more satisfaction, all backed by New South Wales' largest building group. So when you build with Mojo, you can have confidence we'll deliver a home that allows you to find more joy in every day. Find your Mojo today at mojohomes.com.au. More joy, Mojo Homes.
Cloudy with a shower or two and a top temp of 26 today. Tomorrow, rain. We could see up to 45 millimetres. And uncover well-kept secrets with Listeners' lineup of investigative podcasts. Download the free Listener app and search Uncover.
This is Triple M Breakfast with Marto, Margo and Dan. Brisbane As.
Story in the news there about cigarette labelling. Well, what a tie-in that is. Up next, we've been sent the top 5 nicknames for the vape.
Oh.
You're on your job site today and you're getting sick of saying vape. Some of these are unbelievable. We'll get to those after a song, though, Margot.
I want to get to something else, Marto, that you actually brought to our attention yesterday, which was the protesters against Elon Musk. And you were very happy because why?
They had a clear message. It was easy to understand. You go, righto, I know what you're protesting about.
Hey, ho, ho! Elon Musk has got to go!
Elon Musk is on the nose and
Yes.
he's got to go.
Clear, concise message. You liked it. Well, this woman didn't like it. She was at the protest, except on the other side of the street saying, look at these idiots.
Oh, God, get a job.
How stupid can they be? At least 50% of them are using Airbnb. Isn't Airbnb part of Dodge too? He's one of the people. How many of them are going to stay next week in an Airbnb?
What?
She said, well, it's fair.
Very unclear message.
It's one thing. It's one thing to advocate for something, but then you've got to back that up in your everyday life. And if you want Elon Musk to go,
But isn't
he's got something to do with Airbnb.
Isn't the Dodge Department of Government Efficiency? What's that got to do with
Airbnb's a
Airbnb?
private
It's
company.
a private
She
company.
likes what Elon Musk
No,
is
Margo,
doing.
everyone else is stupid, not her.
Listen,
This
it's
is the
America.
most stupid group of people
they
I've
are.
ever seen. What Elon Musk is doing for this country is saving it so people can have Social Security 10 years from now.
She
These
sounds
people-
like she's on Social
I
Security
think
now.
everybody in America is
Yeah.
stupid at
These
this
people
point.
that think the billionaires care about them.
No, they don't. They care
Listen,
about themselves. They're lining their own pockets. But she knows. She continues on her little rant.
These people are stupid. You know, each one of them, about a year ago, was driving their Tesla.
Now they've got an issue with it.
Well, when he did the Nazi salute, that might have been a little turning point for a couple of them when he's Zig Heiling
We
at a
didn't
rally.
vote for him. What's he doing running our country?
Wow. How many Republicans do you reckon are going to buy electric cars?
Well,
You know, the
Donald
people who
Trump's
voted for
selling them at the White House now. He's got a
That'd be
showroom.
cheap. Car yard, that'd be
He'd make
unreal.
a great car salesman,
Oh,
wouldn't
wouldn't
he?
he?
Oh.
What can I help you? What colour do you want it in?
How good's America? If you give the guy running for president $200 billion, he will then sell your cars for you. How
Incredible.
good's capitalism?
Why don't we give it a go?
That'll be fine. That'll work out fine. Don't worry about America.
Good luck with that.
Anyway, on to more important topics.
What
The
is it?
Top 5 nicknames for the vape. After this, Triple M.
When I was a young boy, simple with those young boy ways. Now that I'm getting older, so much older, I long for those young boy days with a girl like you, with a girl like you. Lord knows there are things we can do, baby. Just me and you.
Triple M, Tuesday morning. Marto, Margot and Dan with you. 8:43 right now. Maybe some piddly rain about today, similar to yesterday. Bureau saying up to 3 mil. Only 26 degrees. Hell of a time to have the roof off a house, though, with 45 mils of rain coming tomorrow.
We'll sort it out.
You looking at that radar?
Yes,
It
I am.
is sitting just outside the coast, but will the Great Isles of, what did we call
The
them?
Barrier
The
Isles.
Barrier Islands, the Great
Australia
Barrier
more.
Islands, save us yet again?
No, they stop cyclones. They don't stop rain.
Yeah, we
though.
can't stop that.
Yeah.
We can't do everything. But tomorrow, 45 mils, great.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the crowning ceremony. We do this time to time. We've done it for Pokies. We're the top 5 nicknames for the Pokey. I think we said it
Ricky's
on...
laptop.
Yeah, Nana's Nintendo
Oh,
was
yeah, that
number
was a
one
good
for
one.
that one.
Yeah.
Nana's Nintendo is the best.
Top 5 nicknames
What
for
for vape?
the vape. We've got a few through on the burner phone, 0484 10 1045. Text us whenever you like. In at number 5,
Yeah, this is good. Who decided these?
the internet,
The
which is
internet.
undefeated. The Millennial Marlboro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
good one.
That's good.
Number 4,
Yes.
because you're not smoking a ciggy,
No.
so that people call you a scaredy cat, the Coward's Kazoo.
The Coward's Kazoo. Is there a harmonica reference anywhere?
There isn't.
Microphone,
Would you like to nominate one?
No.
the chemical mic.
Chemical mic.
Chemical microphone.
Yeah, no, that didn't make the top 5.
Yeah, okay.
But in at number 3, the Digital Durry.
Digital diary's good. Doesn't make me laugh. but-
Halftime vape. Did that get the Kevin Proctor reference at the
Oh, my
Titans
God.
sheds?
Oh, no, bro, not the halftime vape.
No.
Number 2,
What else do you blow into it? Is there a whistle reference?
A recorder?
the Winnie Bluetooth.
Oh,
Come on.
Is there one beat that?
The one has beat that, Marlo.
no.
It beat it, I think, just for you. Because it's a little bit crude. Kids in cars warning, probably too late now. The steam dildo.
Ah, that. The Winnie Bluetooth is
You still
better.
happy with Winnie Bluetooth? All right.
See any issue firsthand with AutoCam. Real-time video with real-time reporting. Sent direct to you from your Automasters technician. Call 1300 Automasters.
Do you or someone you care for need complex mental health support? SANE can help. Choose from a range of free digital and telehealth support services. Visit sane.org today. Breakdown on the Garden Road southbound off-ramp coming from the Centenary Highway through Richlands. Broken down truck on the Ipswich Motorway eastbound on-ramp from Francis Street through Redbank. Emergency roadworks on Cleveland-Redland Bay Road, southbound left lane before Bunker Road through Victoria Point. And delays on the Ipswich Motorway still eastbound from Darra to Oxley and the Centenary Highway from Darra. The federal election has been announced. All Australian citizens 18 and over must be enrolled to vote. Enrol or update your details by 8 p.m. Monday 7 April at aec.gov.au, authorised by the Electoral Commission of Canberra. With Marto, Margot and Dan in the morning and a $50,000 no-repeat guarantee while you work, this is Triple M.
Jimmy Barnes, proud partner of Triple M.
I'm not too sure about proud.
Okay, well, let's just run with partners.
Again, this is awkward because this is news to me.
Oh, right. Triple M and Barnesy. Acquaintances?
If I say yes, will you leave us alone?
Yeah.
Then acquaintances is